down the right field line. Fair, the game is over. It's a fair ball into the corner. Bellamy scores. Johnny Damon gets his 6th hit of the day. A ready signal. Ball game over. Yankees win. Yankees win. I'm back.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Sports JEDI Network. Bronx Bombers strike back. Yankees watch along. Salute everyone. Good evening. The Yankees take on the Baltimore Orioles in a really important game. It's almost the ending of May and very important series. But before foremost, let's get our pleasantries in order. I'm going to say hello and salute my partner in crime here on the watch alongs for the New York Yankees from Flash Sports, Chris the Flash. What's going on, Chris?
What's up, Kev? What's up, everybody in the chat? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get this dub against the Orioles?
I hope we are. Let's go. Let's get it. That's tonight's matchup. The Orioles in second place, a very surprising second place here. But the amount of games they're above 500, they're 31-16, and the New York Yankees, don't look now, they're tonight with a possible win. They'll be 10 games over 500, first time on that watermark for the season. They're 29-20, they're third in the American League East. But you know how it goes. We go as far as tonight's starting pitcher, and each and every day for the Orioles, Kyle Bassett, a 2-1 record with a 3.90 ERA and 29 strikeouts, taking on our ace, Gerrit Cole, who's a 5-0 record with a 2.1 ERA and 100 whip with 68 strikeouts. He's given up 4 long balls, and mostly that was against the Rays. Against everyone else, he's been stingy. For Gerrit Cole, he's 2 strikeouts away for the 2,000 plateau mark in 278 starts, by the way. That is one of the third fastest in any pitching history. So Gerrit Cole putting out a tremendous resume, and if gets that tonight, you know, it's a great feather on the cap. And we know what that means. You know, he is really introductory. Possibly, you could say, starting a Hall of Fame career. You know, I know he's still got a long way to go, but so far the body of work, it looks like it. Dare we say that?
Yeah, I mean, he if he keeps doing what he's doing, like you said, he's projected to be a Hall of Famer. I mean, yeah, you know, it's not like how it used to be if you get 300 wins and all that. I mean, this day and age, they don't really care about that. They only care about the ERA and the strikeouts and the Cy Youngs and stuff. They don't really care about the wins and losses like they used to.
Eric Wallace, salute. We want to acknowledge you in the chat. I hope you're doing well, my friend, and everyone that's watching us on all the different platforms from Rumba, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. Please hit the like button. And we are an audience participation program. We ask you to participate. Now, you know how we do here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. We have a segment called Let's Make a Bet. If we're making a bet tonight, the New York Yankees are 1.5 run favorite at the money line at a plus 143. Over and under 7.5 runs at a minus 170. Remember, bet with your head, not overhead, and good luck. I think the runs will be at a premium, especially with both pitchers. The Gerrit Cole, and I think Bradish last time against the Yankees pitched pretty decent. Look for that to be a low-scoring game. I'm going to probably take, it's going to be right there at 7, but I'll take the under 7, the 7.5. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck, indeed. We got the lineup. Would you like to see the lineup? I think
we all do.
All right, here is the starting lineup for tonight's game. For the Orioles, leading off and play center field, Cedric Mullins. Batting second, the catcher, Evan Wishman. Batting third, the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Castle. Batting fifth, the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Gardner Henderson. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Terrin Vivara. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Jorge Mateo, former Yankee prospect. For the New York Yankees, they're going to lead it off with the second baseman, Gleyber Torres, followed by right fielder, Aaron Judge, third first baseman, Anthony Rizzo, and third baseman, that DJ LeMahieu. followed by the center fielder Harrison Bader, the designated hitter, the immortal Willie Calhoun, at shortstop Anthony Volpe, behind the plate Kyle Higashioka, and the left fielder Oswaldo Cabrera. Now, last time we did a watch along, Aaron Hicks was on the team while we were getting my computer fixed and a little downtime. He's been DFA'd. So the Yankees made a move. We didn't get to react on that. What's your thought about Aaron Hicks being DFA'd?
Yeah, it's very surprising. I mean, it sound like they really didn't want to do it, but I mean, you got no choice. He's the weak link, and then, you know, hopefully he'll catch on with another team, and hopefully he can revive his career. But when it comes to being the Yankee, it just wasn't working out no more.
Yes, indeed. And as we also have some news, we brought in a no familiar face. But before that, we want to acknowledge Eric Wallace's niece and nephew. Salute to your niece and nephews that are kicking it, watching along with us. Thank you, Eric, for all your niece and nephews. We'll keep it as extremely as PG as possible. Probably G-rated if we can. So we know that we have little ears listening to us. Keep it. Mr. Steve Fetlett, salute. Yes, Carmelo Anthony retired. We did a minor touch on it yesterday on the Return of the Knicks podcast, where we did the season in review. We talked about it, but I will be saying my piece, my pound of flesh. I wanted to do it this earlier, but it was just rain and I just couldn't with the schedule to do a quick recording on Carmelo Anthony. It's not going to be long, about 20 minutes tops. My thoughts on Carmelo Anthony as a player, a prideful Afro-Latino. He's half Puerto Rican through his father's side. Not only that, he was a hell of a ball player. So I'll have more on that. Definitely to about the career of the great Carmelo Anthony. So as we go on there, Chris, you want to say anything real quick on Melo, or you're more than welcome to when we talk about Melo. I know you're not a Knicks fan, but you are a basketball fan, so I know that.
Well, I mean, he's probably one of the most prolific scorers of my generation. I think either Denver or the Knicks should retire his jersey. I mean, I know he didn't win a championship, but he did a lot for both of those franchises. I don't know. I respect the 2003 class. I mean, LeBron is the last one standing, but Carmelo, did what he had to do. Even for somebody that never played defense before, he still was a good player, and like I'll always give my flowers to that 03 class.
Yeah, it was a good class of NBA talent that influenced the league on that year. That was a really good, very good talent that just came in 03. And man, how time flies, right? We're talking about almost the last real trailblazer of that class left in LeBron. Like, wow, time does go quick. It blinks in the eye. Speaking about talented players in the NBA, on the field tonight, this evening in Yankee Stadium, Karl Anthony Towns making the rounds in Yankee Stadium. I can hear the speculation and the conspiracy theorists of Karl Anthony Towns. The guy lives in New Jersey. He is a Yankee, and he was, of course, Dominican descent, born and raised in the New Jersey area, New York area. He's a Yankee fan. He was going to be there. Oh, salute. Thank you so much. Good evening. Let's acknowledge him. Lorenzo Cardona, salute. I am good. I hope you're doing well. We're going to put you over. Absolutely. Salute and acknowledge you this evening. So we're about to get first pitch on the way there. I know everyone's excited, ready to go, as he's going to throw the first pitch anyway. Karl Anthony Towns throwing the first pitch of the game as we speak about him in Yankee Stadium. He throws a nice strike there. All right, not bad. So let the speculation begin. Minnesota, New York. My goodness. So Chris, Orioles, talk about big series. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we beat them in the beginning of the season, so I mean, we're a different team and they're a different team from that period, but I still think we can beat them. I just hope our hitting carries over from the last 2 series. I mean, we played good against the Reds. I mean, we scored a lot of runs. So hopefully, we can keep that up.
And the hitting, as we say hello to Gideon, who's in the chat. Salute, Gideon. We acknowledge you as well. Salute, we're doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. The offense is starting to heat up. The offense is starting to hit. I know. Remember when we remember what one thing I always told you when at the beginning of the season, when things wasn't going so well, when the injuries were really coming out like a rash, guys were going down, things weren't looking positive, and I told you hold off until this specific date, and I'll take the temperature of the team. And Memorial Day is this Monday, and we're gonna take the temperature, we're gonna review, and we're gonna see where this team is and where they're playing, and then we'll have a good thought of what the season might project and might look at Memorial Day weekend. That's why we can't overreact the first 15, 20 games of the season, because things happen. The weather's cold. They're getting back into their bodies, into baseball shape, into conditioning. I know these guys are well-oiled machines. They're playing baseball. They're workout, but they're creatures of habit. And now you're starting to see in Memorial Day. I can't wait to break that down there, as we're almost ready for first pitch. But your thoughts there? I mean, do you agree or disagree about the overreaction that we have as fans?
Yeah, it's just too many games. I mean, every season is gonna have its ups and downs. I mean, yeah, I would love, and what's crazy is everybody keeps saying about the pitching, but our pitching actually has probably been the worst in a couple of years, because Brito's giving up almost 4 or 5 runs. Smith can't pitch out until getting out the fourth, almost the 5th inning. Savage is coming back. Cole got rocked, not last game, but the last 2 games, and Nestor had a decent outing his last outing, so he came back. So hopefully, when we get Rodon and maybe Montage, maybe at the end, we'll see the full pitching staff.
Fair. As we say hello to Miss Maria and Heel, who is in the chat, we want to make sure we say hello, acknowledge you, Miss Maria. I wonder if you I know you must have went to Wendy's looking for Hicks, but Hicks right now is at the Live Golf right now. Mr. Heel says the American League is generally gonna be a dogfight. The Astros have won 9 straight starts, or win tonight if they beat the Brewers. The Rangers are in first, so the Yankees keep winning. The winning keeps coming. You know what? Certain teams, the weather's starting to get better, starting to get warmer, comfortable. Now you're gonna start seeing this time. Now the month of June is gonna be very important here for everyone, because then if you're gonna be a buyer or a seller, especially when a July deadline comes, 4th of July every time. That's when you have to make a deal or a mindset as an organization. Are we going to sell pieces to look into 2024, or are we going to do something, make a move to try to go for it? Not just the Yankees, I'm talking about all in general in baseball, and that's going to be interesting here. Right now, the first until Memorial Day, you're going to find out where you're at, where season you are, what can you do, and then you can make those kind of moves, and then you're going to see where you stand. And that's how baseball is really broken into. If you really want to dissect it, and it's going to be fun there. I can't wait to see where we at, especially in June. Remember how we were complaining? The Yankees, they get no damn off days. Monday, wrapper series, and then they don't play a game in the month of June in all of Monday. They're off every Monday. Every Monday.
Finally, we get an off day though.
We get to do Monday Raw. Yeah, but it helps the pitching staff. It helps the bullpen. I looked at that. I was like, okay, folks were complaining. I'm like, I'm not complaining, not because of the selfish reasons, but you need those off days for your arms. You're gonna blow your arm out, and I think you need the games now more than Then that means in August as well, they might get some off days. And in the dog days of August, sometimes you don't have momentum and you want to keep that momentum. And days off kind of could be a benefit as also a detriment. It's interesting the way they schedule. This is the first time they're going to be doing a whole schedule with a back, so quote unquote balanced schedule to play everyone every time. I wonder how that's going to react also in the game days of August. So there's a lot of interesting things there. As we're about a few minutes to first pitch, let me tell you how we do the watch alongs. We do the play-by-play and the live scoreboard. We'll bring in the ticker currently right now. As you see the ticker, it'll tell you the balls and strikes, the score, and we'll just continue. We are a over participating program. We ask you to participate in the chat. We acknowledge and read everyone's chat, and we just continue the live instant reaction of what the play-by-play is going. And of course, we know we have little ones in the ear in the watch along with us with Eric Wallace. We'll try to keep it extremely PG or G-rated as possible. We do a good job on that. We do a very good job, but once in a while, a little bit of a slippage of a little Pete Alonso slips out of us once in a while. One thing we're not going to do, we're not going to have any thrusting.
No, definitely ain't doing that.
And man, he's just having fun. I know that everyone is taking him to task on that or criticizing. He's just having fun, dude. With that, he's not. It's better than what Guerrero does. Personally. All right, so 75 pitches for Sevi. What were your thoughts on Sunday watching him pitch 1 run? If he's going to give us one more performance as he gets stronger, the question with Severino is not his skill set or ability, it's his availability, his health. Boy, if he can stay healthy and not go back on the IL, that's another boost for the Yankees in New York.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just he didn't have his best stuff, but for him to almost give us 5 innings and only gave up 1 run, I mean, that's all we can ask. I mean, most pitchers can't even do that. So I just hope he could build on that. I wish he would have finished the 5th inning, but there's a pitch limit, and he just got to build back up. Hopefully, the next time it'll be 85 pitches probably.
Right, it might be 80. It will be probably 85. If he's giving you 1 run, 3 hits, or 4 hits through 4 2/3. I mean, damn, Clark Schmidt barely makes it through 5 as well, and he's walking batters and getting hit. But Severino is coming back from rehab, coming back and getting stronger, and he's giving you that. I mean, a little and again, you know that there's just availability. He's a very good player when it comes to him. Hopefully, he doesn't. I hope he doesn't have another IL stint. I hope this is go out there and try to make that money, even if it's not with the New York Yankees. I always say a professional player that's motivated for a contract is a dangerous player.
Yeah, hopefully he pitches good for us.
All right, Yankees and the Orioles. Let's go. This is a team that a rivalry between, my goodness, you could talk, if you remember the 96 rivalry with the Yankees and the Orioles, of course, the famous brawl with Benitez hitting Toyo Martinez, Darryl Strawberry going ham on that team, also playing in the postseason, David Wells when he was a member of the Orioles, the Jeffrey Mayer. This is a really nice rivalry that when both teams are good, it gets spicy, and I think both teams are good, and I think we're gonna get some spicy. Not the Blue Jay type of spicy, but really good baseball between these two teams. I'm ready to go here. Of course, Cole getting his warm-up pitches. Cole, let me give you his numbers. Cole is a 5-0 with a 2.01 ERA. He's pitched 62 2/3 innings pitched. He's given a 48 hits, 68 strikeouts, 20 walks, and four home runs. Surrender. Two strikeouts away for 2,000, like I mentioned. And let's go. I think he'll get that. And here's the first pitch. Upstairs, and we're on the way for a ball. 1-0. So Cedric Mullins comes in here batting .283, 49 for 173. He's 7 home runs, 38 RBIs. He's batting for the left side. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He went on that one. It is quickly 1-1 strike. Thank you so much, Steve. I really appreciate it. This one is popped up to center field. Bader's underneath it. Bader underneath, and he makes the play. One away. Yankees defense is this way here. You're going to have Cabrera and Bader in center, Judge and right, LeMahieu at third, Volpe at short, Torres at second, Rizzo at first. Behind the plate, Kyle Higashioka, and it'll be Gerrit Cole, the pitcher. So here's Adderley Rutschman. Boy, Rutschman has chained that team around so much. He's batting .271 with 7 home runs, 25 RBIs. He's 46 for 170. He takes a call strike, 0-1. And the pitch. This one is hit to left field. Back. Cabrera. Cabrera's under it, and he makes the play. 2 quick outs. If you scoring at home, it's F7. Fly to the left field. 2 quick outs. So Cole is pitching. The pitch count is low. So 2 quick outs. I love it. Now stepping in here with no man on. With 2 outs is Anthony Santander. He is the designated hitter who's batting .259, 43 for 166, 8 home runs, 26 RBIs for the lefty. So actually, a switch hit Santander. The pitch. There's a call strike. So 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Grounded. Quickly 0-2. The pitch up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As we get that 2-strike horn going. Here, pitch. Foul out of play. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh man, the temperature in New York, 63 degrees. It beats here today in Florida. It was 92. Oof, it was.
Ain't nice.
68
sound good.
Hello. 68 sounds really nice. 2 balls, a strike. Although I personally, I'll probably be a little chilly. You know what? It being here almost 20 years in Florida, when it reaches the 6, I find it cold because you just get used to the warm weather. I find it not cold. I find it chilly. 2. The count runs full. 3-2 on Santander. So we have a full count here to Santander leading off. Actually, 2 outs. And the payoff pitch. He just missed the side. He walked him. So Santander's with a 2-out walk. Now, Santander only has 1 stolen bases. Not too much of a threat to run. But this will bring up Ryan Mountcastle, the first baseman, batting .237 with 10 home runs, 34 RBIs. He's 46 for 194. He will step in from the right side. So righty on righty matchup here should favor Cole. There's 2 outs here, just on their way. Now Cole checks the runner, a pitch down low, 1-0. Mr. Jerome in the building. Good morning to you in the Philippines. It is 7:13 a.m. Salute, Mr. Jerome. Always joins us. Thank you. Appreciate it. Roger, a good passing day. Good job there on OTAs. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Heel says, players to watch for the Orioles. Cano entering today a war. Gotcha. Good. And this one is hit in the air, and it will go out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, with 2 strikes here, with the horn going. And a throw to first. Santander gets back with plenty of time. Didn't even get his uniform dirty. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes count here. It's the first game of 3 with the Orioles. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Gerrit Cole. Up high. 2-2. So the count runs square, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now, the last thing you want to do, you don't want to really go to 3 ball, 2 strike count, because it also releases Santander to go, and you don't want to keep throwing that pitches. You have some 2 quick outs here, and the next 2 hitters making you labor a little bit. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Cole. Another pitch upstairs. The count runs full, 3-2. So it looks like he's overthrowing the 4-seam fastball currently right now, a little high. So you have Adam Frazier on deck here. So 17 pitches here for Cole. He was 2 quick outs to walk, and now this battle here on the 6 pitch bat here to Mountcastle. And the payoff pitch. This one, it is in the air and it's fouled again. So we'll do it again. $18 pitches so far. Here's the payoff pitch. Check swing, he did not go. And now back-to-back walks. Run have first and second with 2 outs, though, for Frazier. 19 pitches for Cole. He got the first 2 with no ease, calm, cool. Although the Orioles hitters, you could say, was a little impatient, swinging at a couple early pitches. But the last 2, number 3 and 4 hitters, more patient, working the count and making the pitcher work longer. Here's Frazier batting .250 with 5 home runs, 18 RBIs, 3-4 for 1-4. He is batting from the left side. So Alonso there at second, Mountcastle at first. Not a lot of good there for the Orioles. Here's the inside, another ball, 1-0. If I'm kind of Higashioka, if he throws another ball, I am going to have a conference with Cole and have him reset, retool here. Here's the 1-0. This one is foul. It evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike now. We got the 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a call strike, 1-2. Umpire gave him that favorable inside corner, up and in. So we get the 2-strike corner again going. We'll hold it up for a second, just to make change a little bit. Maybe a little bit of a good luck thing that he get out of this inning. And a 1-2 up high, 1-2. I'm not too afraid of their lineup here. I know you probably think their lineup. I'm not. I don't know. The Orioles. I'm not too afraid with. I'm not because they're a rival, or we've been beating them. They're nothing about this lineup doesn't scare me too much. I know you can't play with your food. You go knock them out. So let's see. As Cole steps off. I don't know about you, Chris. What's your thoughts on the Orioles lineup?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like I was about to say, Cole, your mom ever told you not to play with your food?
See, we think alike. Here's the 2. This one is hit in the air. Line drive right field. Run is Judge. Judge can't get it. Off glove. Off his tip of the glove. 1 run scores. Here comes Mountcastle. He'll 2-0 Orioles. Now, that was just a miscalculation there on Darren Judge. He had the ball in his glove, and it just got out of reach out of his glove. And Judge is tall. He made just to get an effort to get the ball. Just got off the inches. Baseball's a game of inches, and my goodness, Frazier gets a 2-out RBI double, but you got to get tip cap. He put bat on ball, but Judge was there, but just couldn't score, couldn't grab that glove. 2-0 Orioles. I mean, no, it wasn't. See what I mean? Come on, they just put contact there. Like he got scorched. Austin Hayes takes outside. I mean, I gotta give credit. If he doesn't put on ball and doesn't swing and miss, then you understand. But it wasn't really hit hard. Hayes now. There's strike. 1-1. Mr. Jose Melo. So yeah. And that was a pretty good pitch down and away, and he put bat on ball. When you can contact him, great things happen. So Fredo with an RBI here. Here's Austin Hayes. Hayes, the middle, right there, broke, and Corres catches it on a line. 2 runs for the Orioles, 1 hit. And here's the Yankees. So right before the Yankees get up, they're trailing 2-1. That was it. Chris, did you see that? Or that wasn't hit that hard on Cole?
Nah, but I mean, it was kind of. I can't even blame Judge. It was Cole's fault because he surrendered the 2 walks. He gave him 2 extra outs.
That I could give you 100%, 1,000% there. You know, you're giving good teams because Orioles is a good team. No matter what we want to say, what we want to poo about it, they are a good team. You got to give them the respect that they have earned here, in this first half of this first quarter of the baseball season. And they're a good team. And you give a good team extra outs or extra at bats, they're going to cash in. Frazier took a pitch down and away. Just put bat on ball. It's not how hard you hit it, it's where you hit it. And that's what Frazier did there. But I'm not going to be too. Now the Yankee offense has to come up and pick up their starter here, but I don't think Cole is going to get hit hard. I don't 1 hit on 2. I don't see it. Orioles beating the Rays 2 out of 3. Yeah. Yes, I know. Remember that World Series by the Diamondbacks. I get you. So here's Kyle Bradish, 7 starts, a 2-1 record, a 3.9 ERA, in 32 and a third innings pitch, 4 home runs surrendered, 10 walks, 29 strikeouts. Now, one thing about him, he's been pretty okay lately, but he's got a slider, and if he leaves a slider over the plate, he's going to get hit. Let's go. So leading off for the Yankees, Torres. Torres coming up. Torres with a 253 batting average with 7 home runs, 22 RBIs, 44 for 174. Torres lead it off. Here's the pitch. Up high for a ball, 1-0. I know what I'm going to tell you next, right, Chris? 1-0 Torres. Don't know why he's the leadoff hitter here. There's a strike. 1-1. When you have Greg Allen, Hope on this team, don't understand why Torres is the leadoff hitter. Not your prototypical leadoff hitter. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. That's the reason why he's not a prototypical leadoff hitter. Swinging at bad pitches like that. So the Yankees trip 2-0 here. The 1-2 up high, 2 balls and 2 strikes there on Torres, the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the first inning. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Glaber fouls that one. We'll still do it. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bielito might be traded to the Yankees. That's the first I hear of that one, Jose Melo, but it will give you, definitely acknowledge you that with that one. Let's see. The rumors are going to start flying 3-2, especially teams that might be completely out of the race early. They might be one of those suspects that teams might poach some players off of. Have you heard that one, Chris? That's I heard that one.
I know.
Well, no, I haven't been paying attention either.
I know 161 River Ave. Jason, he made like a trade thing, and it was the White Sox for Giolito and Bummer, the bullpen piece, which that'd be nice because then we get our starter and a bullpen piece. But I mean, hey, if they could do that, I'll do it.
We have walk. So Torres lead off walk. He'll bring Judge, who was American League Player of the Week. He is batting five. He played 500 in the last 6 games with 511 RBIs on that road trip from the 15th to the 21st. So salute there. So here's the pitch outside for a ball. 1-0.
Yeah, it seemed like this pitcher's not throwing too many strikes. So if the Yankees could be patient, I mean, we can get those 2 runs back.
Yes. Good job on that one, Jose Melo, for bringing that forefront. Definitely. Here's the 1-0. 2-0. So he having some command issues because you see Brushman wanted to set inside. The pitch swept out and away. As that lady, why are you sitting with the Mets hat behind the Yankees and being right behind home plate? Get her out of there. And the Phillies hat too. Here's the 2-0. They're in the wrong ballpark. 3-0. Now, Chris,
got the competition.
I'm going to ask you to be a manager. Would you give him the green light here? 3-0 early?
No.
He's batting 500.
The way the pitcher's pitching, I wouldn't. Okay. I'll be patient.
Hindsight is 2020. I would do it because it's in the game, but I get you. And he walks him anyway. So didn't even have a chance. They were all out of the ballpark. I mean, out of the strikes. First and second, with nobody, Rizzo. Here comes Rizzo as Brushman will have a conversation with the pitcher to settle him down here. Speaking about those White Sox, they're tied with the Guardians right now. Yeah, the Blue Jays, they got to worry about winning some games right now. Not worried about what's going on, what's, 3 innings old or whatever the case is. I mean, they can win some games because they were, their last series, they were utterly embarrassed. They were trying to start a fight with the Orioles too. And the Orioles smacked around, and now they got the Rays in Tampa. So, boy, I don't think Schneider, the manager, is gonna. I guess he's finally taking over that team in the middle of August or soon. So here's Rizzo. Did he take it? No. There's a strike in the corner, up and in. So first and second, no one out. Back-to-back walks. So the Yankees have something cooking with Rizzo. Here's the 0-1. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. If you're Rizzo, you're waiting for something to smash here on this 1-1 pitch. One. Right, that was his pitch. 1 and 2. It got the inside corner in the wheelhouse of a lefty. He took it all the way. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wow, that was the pitch right there, Chris. Here's the 1-2. Up high. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2 pitch. Call strike 3. Ugh.
That's what we cannot do.
This is what this damn team does too much. They have an opportunity with runners to be productive. They take the call strike or they swing and a miss. They get in some bad counts. That, although I got to give that one, that was borderline pitch there, pitch. That one has to be in. He has to foul that off there. 1 out. So here's DJ LeMahieu, who's batting 250, 252 with 5 home runs, 18 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Down low, 1-0. Remember, they got to start hitting and play better, pitch better. This isn't the Cincinnati Reds. This is now the Baltimore Orioles. I know I'm try to say it from last year, but they're still got a winning record. They got to get back and let's go. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Over the second as Torres gets back. Toronto actually has a 2-0 lead on Tampa. Keep you updated on that one. This one, and it's foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Get a souvenir on the right side of the field.
And if I'm Boone and we don't get these 2 runs in, I'm talking to the players like y'all gotta do better.
Here's the 1-1. Perez dancing there. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike now. He's really bad. He doesn't have good control. Although that strikeout also, I gotta say, out, but still, you still can't put any excuses there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here's 2-1. Grounded. This gonna be 2. 6-4-3 double play. This is team. So they get in trouble. They just ran it. No runs, no hits. They leave 1, and they trailing 2-0. They had an opportunity there to really get back into the game. Non-productive outs by this team. Again, their failure to come up in the right time in baseball situations. It rears its ugly head, especially when you have to play a good team. Good team, you got to do these little things. I know it's only the first inning. You still got 9 out. You still got 8 innings to go. All those cliches, but damn, you want to get yourself set up in some good situation and some good habits. And that strikeout by Rizzo, that happens way too much, Chris. It's like it's like saying assume the position.
Yeah, and what's crazy is, Gerrit Cole, got the first 2 quick outs, and then he gave up 2 walks, and then not a hard hit ball, but he still gave up 2 runs. This dude only threw 7 strikes and 12 balls, and I don't understand like how we couldn't do nothing with him.
That's baseball, Susan. Exactly. You get players that put the bat on ball, make contact. That's what happens. Frazier just put the contact on that, and that ball happens to go over Judge's off the glove, the top of the glove of Judge, and those runs score. Here, LeMahieu's he grounds the worst double play, and I can't even blame too much. Well, you have to put him. We got to blame LeMahieu a little bit as well as Rizzo, but that Rizzo at bat, you can't take anything close. And man, too much time. Whenever the Yankees have something cooking with 2 on and no out, guaranteed that's a strikeout. Never be a productive out. It's always a strikeout where they get nothing out of it. And that happens way too much on this team. And that happens too much because they keep doing damn lineup construction. And then it's not even Rizzo should be batting 3rd or 4th. Henderson leads off and swings at the pitch, fouls it back. 0-1. Henderson's back at 192 with 4 home runs, 8 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Quickly 0-2.
And I'll say
Cole
this too.
Ahead of the count.
I'll say this too. If you had Volpe leading off, you could have did a double still. It probably wouldn't have been no double play, but Torres can't run.
This popped up. Fly ball. Left field. Cabrera makes the play. 1 away. This one will bring Vara. Right fielder. 282 hitter, 11 for 39, no home runs, 3 RBIs. Batting from the left side. Getting one of the rare starts. Here's the pitch. There's the strike. 0-1 the count. So Baltimore had a 2-0 lead here. We were in the top of the second inning. Cole deals. There's a quick strike 0-2. So Vavra is the IAF of the Orioles. Plays all different infield, outfield, emergency catcher. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. We have a 1-2 count coming. He misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes count. It's square 2-2. So Cole with the 2 count with 1 away here in the top of the second inning. And here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got it. So Gerrit Cole needs 1 strikeout, and he'll have 2,000 in his career in the books. So here we go. Jorge Marteo, former Yankee prospect, who's batting .242, will step in. The first pitch and rounds it foul. 0-1. Mateo's at .242, 6 home runs, 22 RBIs. That's 31 for 128. That's their squirrel in Yankee Stadium. And here's the 0-1. This one is popped up. And we'll go a foul out of play. Looking for some peanuts, probably. Or sunflower seeds. Squirrel.
I wish I do have some sunflower seeds.
It's not a bad lineup, Heel. That's not a bad lineup you put up there. That is not a bad lineup. The pitch up high, 1-2. I mean, with Bader leading off, Judge, Rizzo. I mean, you want to still stay the analytic too. We all know what we like.
Yeah, Judge can be in second. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Did he go? No, he did not. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ooh, I disagree with that one. That was a beautiful one there.
So he's squeezing Cole like some orange juice, huh?
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. All right. Now, the 81st pitcher to do this and the 3rd fastest to 2,000 strikeouts. Gerrit Cole, congratulations, my friend. Let's go.
And he did it with a Yankee hat, so I'm happy about that.
Absolutely. So we go to the bottom of the second inning. We got to get some runs for this guy. This is a historical night for him. And I know we, as a Yankee bats, they got to start coming through here. Put some good at bats together here. For the Yankees coming up, they're gonna have Bader, Calhoun, Volpe. I can't find it's Bader time clip. And not on this stream platform. It's on my other platform, but not this one. I can't seem to find it on my computer. It must have been my old computer that went down.
Well, it'd be nice if Willie Calhoun could come up with a 2-run bomb when Bader gets on.
It's comedy night. And that is the joke of the day, folks. Willie Calhoun. You mean Bugsy Calhoun? You have a better chance of Bugsy Calhoun hitting a home run in the Pity Cat Club. I bet you don't remember that movie. And I think you haven't. I think you didn't even watch that movie that I'm referencing.
Hold on, what was the movie again?
Bugsy Calhoun from the Pity Pat Club.
No.
That's from Harlem Nights.
Oh, okay. So I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I love that movie.
I'm trying to remember.
Here's Bader.
Was it the where the woman lost her like pinky or finger or something like that?
Yep. 1-0.
Okay.
Vera, you shot my pinky toe. Come on, quick. Watch out, quick. You do it with heavyweight. The 1-0 pitch to Bader as we go down the Harlem Nights memory cast, and he pops this one up the center field, shallow, but it dunk in, coming in, and he drops it. Can't make the play. Base hit for Harrison Bader. Now another one that wasn't hit hard. It was a little dunker, and right off the glove there, Mullins, just like Judge, and it was really in his glove, and he couldn't just squeeze it though in and out of the glove. Leadoff single, though. That's a single because he was in a slide motion. He had it in the webbing, and he just couldn't, and it just rolled right out. So Bader's on. This will bring up the immortal Willie Calhoun. Willie Calhoun coming up. He's batting .224. Takes the pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. 24 with 3 home runs, 8 RBI, 17 for 76 for the immortal Calhoun, who is batting from the left line. The TV makes Chris a profit here in this moment. The 1-0. 2-0. We'll probably change Chris' name from Sports Flash to White Mercado. Here's the 2-0. There's a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. He got a slider in the inside corner in on his hand, so not much to do with that one. That was a pretty good pitch there by Bradish behind the count. 2-0. So it's 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Here we go. Throw over to first. Bader gets dirty. .25 pitches here for Bradish.
Come on, Calhoun. I mean, you ain't got to hit a home run, but try to get on base, please.
The 2-1. This one is up, and it will go foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Willie Calhoun. Oh, so the fewest innings to reach 2,000. Chris Sale was the fastest at 16, and then was Joe. Then it's called Randy Johnson. Good company for the right-hander for the New York Yankees there. The 2-2 pitch. This one just missed 3-2. That was a close pitch. That was a take that was a little uncomfortable for me, but 3-2 there.
Come on, get on base.
Time is called by Willie Calhoun, the immortal Willie Calhoun here on the 3-2 pitch. Do you send Bader here? Well, you're down by 2, and when you got Pay, I don't know if I would. You got the whole the right side open there. I will hold for a moment. The payoff pitch. Willie Calhoun swings and a miss. This guy sucks. Why is he still getting at bats when you have Greg Allen, who could play left field, and you could put someone in that DH spot that could? There's so much. I just can't wait for Stanton. And by the way, Stanton took some batting practice today. Stanton working his way back. The end is near for Willie Calhoun. Oh yes, here's Volpe. Ball throw over to first, and Bader gets back. Bader close. Volpe coming in, who's batting .212 and home runs, 19 RBIs. He's 36 for 170 for the neophyte, the rookie. New Jersey. Bradish, the pitch. Outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Bradish been behind on mostly every hitter, Chris.
That's why I'm baffled that we're not up like 3-2 or 4-2 or so. I just don't understand that. It's like he's not pitching good, and the pitches y'all need to be hitting, y'all taking them.
The 1-0. There's a ball, 2-0. And you're correct on that. The ones they should be hitting, they're not hitting. They're taking the ones that are perfect And it's like, ugh, what a terrible storm here for the Yankees. Frustrating, at least so far, but let's hopefully they turn it around here. 2-0 pitch coming. This is where I'll send Bait on the 2-0, but Volpe fouls this one 2-1.
And that's another thing. And I don't know how many times it's like we got to smack Boone in the face. When you have speed on base, steal bases.
Now, I just don't. I don't want to give away. I want to talk about on the Memorial Day. You know, the temperature of the team, but the manager's a big question. 2-1. This one's grounded away. Soft ground ball to right side. Frazier bobbles and he fires. Got him. Trip to the of a Mountcastle. Bader goes to second. I'm gonna have to look at that there. We'll probably have the finger in the air as it's not with the bloodline. It's for the replay. So let's see. Now, if he would have moved Bader, Frazier would have moved towards the cover, and that's a base hit. This is why the damn manager doesn't have the temperature of the team. If you would have sent Bader, talking about that slow would have been a base hit because you have Frazier heading toward back to cover the base with the hand of Volpe. It's Now with outs there, he was with runner at second. Here's Ashioka. Now can the Yankees come up with a big 2-out base hit? The flexing for Thursday Night Football. Well, they're gonna do it. They're gonna try to do it this year if the games are compelling. Only I think at the end of the season, Steve. I think it's only for the end of the Thursday night game. If it's a compelling match and there's teams that they could flex, it's kind of. I think so too. Or you might go and hurt going to the postseason with application. I don't like it. 2 balls and no strike. For that reason you were talking about player safety and you're flexing a game for Thursday night. Rough. Oh, Volpe tripped there. Luckily he didn't get hurt there. So yeah, 2-0 count. I'm giving the green light to Ashioka. Yes, I know. No, but it was 3-0.
So you think if he wouldn't have tripped, you think he would have made it?
No, he tripped through that after the fact. No. He would have been out. He was out. 3-0 pitch. There's a strike. Now, that pitch there, if that was Trevino, that would have been a run or a homer because the pitch that Trevino nails. But this guy doesn't. I don't even know what's this guy's wheelhouse, to be honest with you. I guess when we're losing like 10-0, he'll hit a home run and go, yay, and calories. 3-1. Did he check swing? He did not go. Okay. Well,
at least he got walked.
When it comes to Ashioka. Here's Oswaldo Cabrera. Boy, Oswaldo Cabrera really could use a big 2-out single here, at least to cut the deficit to 2-1, because, boy, he's struggling. He's batting 2-3, 3 homers, 15 RBIs. Knowing the way the buffoonery at this front office has been lately, they'll probably end up sending Cabrera down and keeping Calhoun on the roster. I mean, here's the pitch. That's why I said I want Cabrera to come up with a hit here. He's going to need it to start getting hot because getting ready to verge returning. Ugh. The 1-0 pitch as he dances. This one hit in the air, left field. High fly ball. Going back. At the track, though, makes the play in front of the track. Warning track power. No runs, no hits. 2-man left on base. 2-0 Orioles.
Garbage.
Another opportunity squandered. Yep.
2 innings. This man should be out the game. I don't know, man. Y'all making the Orioles like any sad pitcher look like Randy Johnson up in there.
He's getting in and out of trouble. Bend but don't break when it comes to Bradish. The Yankees also, things that they're not. They just sit back and too laissez-faire as an offense, and that's what this team. I think that's what frustrates us. They say the baseball team takes the identity of the manager, and you can see that Boone is too laissez-faire, and it shows on. You don't have to always run yourself out of an inning, because you could be also a jackass, excuse my language there, running the bases and running yourself out of an inning by keep running when you know the guy has a gun behind the plate. My point is, I know Adam Mushman is a good catcher, but you have Bader who reached, to be honest with you, on an error. It's a hit, but 90% of the time Mullins makes that play. So if you got a freebie there, you got a guy who's struggling in Volpe, who's batting under 200, close to 200. You have the whole left side. If you would have just send the runner a basic hit and run, that was a single. You have first and third, inning changes. Boone don't do the things to try to help the Yankees win games, but he does do things that loses them, if it makes sense. He doesn't strategically make things to win a game, but damn, he does to lose them. And you can't. Sometimes it makes you wonder. A team that won 100+ games with the manager, when he doesn't do anything to propel winning games strategically, just imagine how much more better this team would be with a manager who was strategic. But maybe they might not be a good communicator. So here's Patrick Mullins, who takes a ball.
Well, I'm about to bounce out, or I'll be back on, Kev. I gotta bring my daughter.
Yes, sir. There's a strike. One more strike. Mullins flied out the first inning. I haven't seen Mario. I don't know what happened to Mario. The 1-1. 2-1. They got homework. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a call. Right, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mullins. The 2-1. This one in the air. High fly ball deep. Going back at the track, at the wall. Goodbye. So the Orioles, 3-0. Now the Yankees couldn't cash in, and like that, Orioles add to their lead. So that was 373-foot blast at 100 miles an hour. So that's the 5th home run the Orioles actually that they got for Cole, surrendered all season, and it was a changeup. A high changeup. Mullins hits it into the lead. So 8 horns for Mullins. Here's Rushman. There's the pitch. There's a call strike. 0-1. And the pitch. This one is line, and there's a base hit. After the home run, always comes a single. So Cole getting a little touched up here. Home run single here. Yankees trail now 3-0 now. All right, so here's Santander. This one is foul out of play. 0-1 down. Santander walked first, came around and scored on a run. Baltimore with a 3-0 lead here. No one out. A homer, a single, and Cole now trailing now 3-0. He did get his 2,000 strikeout, but now he's trailing 3-0. Here's the 0-1, the pitch. This one is grounded. This might be 2. Mayhew on the second. On the first, and there it is. 5-4-3 double play. With 2 out, now bases empty, we'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Mountcastle also scored and came around and scored. Also walked and came around and scored on the 2-out double by Frazier. .48 pitches here for Gerrit Cole with 2 outs here, but a run is in. He trails 3-0. Cole now gets the line from Higashioka, the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes the count. 50 pitches for Cole here. The base is empty with 2 outs. He takes the 2-0 pitch coming. And there's a swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. Got him with a good slider to Mountcastle. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one is in on his hands and it'll go foul out of play. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We'll get the 2-out horn coming. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Cole. Did he go? No, he does not go. 2 balls and 2 strikes. First base umpire has been generous tonight with the check swings. Everything has been a ball or non-swing. So count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to cancel. The pitch. This one is hit in the air. High fly ball into Death Valley. Bader covers. Bader. What a play by Bader. Wow. Harrison Bader covers a lot of real estate. My goodness. And that would have been a trouble double there, 2-out double, but Bader, calm, cool, collective, goes and gets it. However, the Orioles score a run on a home run by Mullins, and they lead 3-0 here. Yankees offense, they've been knocking on the door, walks, and opportunities, but they haven't been to cash in. The Yankees offense got to start cashing in on those golden opportunities here coming up. And for the Yankees coming up, we'll get the top of the lineup again. It'll be Torres, Judge, Rizzo, and LeMahieu. Hopefully they could answer back here on this 3-run deficit that they have for Gerrit Cole. They need to start getting some runs, putting some good at bats. Boy, it would be nice, a crooked number inning for the Yankees here. We'll get Chris the Flash will come in a second. And while we got a moment between changing of innings, I wanted to thank everyone. Thank you so much, guys, for the guys that came out yesterday for Return of the Knicks podcast. We summed up the season with Chef Dan. We had Darnell Davis on the program. We had Gideon. Thank you, guys. You guys did a wonderful job. The video is there. Just check it out. Our review of the New York Knicks basketball season. We talked about a summary from training camp to all the way to postseason. Our thoughts on the postseason, going forward. Not too much about the future endeavors of the team, but we gave our opinions. A fun watch along, not a watch along, a fun podcast. We ask you guys to check it out. So if you're a Knicks fan, a basketball fan, we did a good job there with my guest that came on. It's real good. So as we're getting ready here to start the 3rd inning, the bottom of the 3rd inning, here's Torres, the pitch inside. No, there's a strike. 1-1. So Yankees 1 hit, no run. Orioles 3 hits, 3 runs. 0-1 pitch. And he checks swings 0-2. So 2 in the hole, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down low, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1-2. With a slide down and away. Torres, either 25 walks, 25 strikeouts this season. So, 25-25, either all strikeouts or walk. We'll love a little more contact from Torres. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Just outside, 2-2. Both of these pitchers are not sharp, but the Orioles are making the right pitches or the right plays here. Here's the 2. This one is popped up in on the hands. This is going aloft to center field, and Mullins is there to retire Torres. Torres is gone. for the first out. Here's Aaron Judge with 1 out, bases empty. Now Torres flied out there. Boy, he's 0 for 1. Here's Judge. He walked the first time. Harrison Bader eating a banana there. The pitch. There's a strike. Got a slider outside. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike there to Judge. One ball, 1 strike to count. This one is hit it at the end of the bat. This one, the right field coming in, and he makes the play. It popped up. With the bases empty now, 2 away. Here's Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo 0 for 1. My goodness, his strikeout in the first inning was not so pleasing there. It really derailed the first inning. The Yankees had 2 on with no outs. Took a tough strike 3 call, although you can't hamper Rizzo. He's having a season. I mean, the Yankees were struggling. It was the one bright spot. Next line, and there's a base hit. So this is the thing. He always comes up with a hit, always at the different time. When he needed it in the first inning, he comes up here with 2 outs with the 2-out base hit. I mean, I can't hamper him. He's a good player. I like Rizzo, but we needed that one first inning, fella. But let's go. Here's Dylan Mayhew. He grounded to a double play, a back-breaking double play, his first time up. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. So this is what they do here. Either they first 2 on, strike out, then the second they'll double play or pop up, don't get the guys over, or they come up with 2-out rallies and they come up short. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. We're hoping fortune changes here. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Strike. 1-2 now. 51 pitches for Bradish. You got Bader on deck. The 2-1. Now the count runs square. 2-2. Harrison Bader on deck. Yankee trail 3-0. LeMahieu at the plate. Riz the runner at first. Here's the 2-2 with 2 outs. The pitch. This one is foul. Do it again. 2-2. So we have to count. The pitch. This one, line. Oh, what a play by Mateo. Take a hit away. My goodness. That was hit extremely hard. Outstanding play by Jorge Mateo. Gold glove caliber. My goodness. Took a base hit from LeMahieu. So we go now to the 4th. Oh man, that was a tough one. And they have that bad habit. They start these rallies with 2 outs. A little bit of you know what? I got to give my hat there to Jorge Mateo. That was a hell of a defensive play there at shortstop. My goodness, what is he turned into? I mean, I know he was part of that Sonny Gray trade, if I believe so. He went to the Athletics. Didn't pan out there, but he ended up back with Baltimore. Jorge Mateo, phenomenal breakout shortstop from the Yankee system. For a funny thing, what a play there by that young man. All right, so the Orioles will come up with Frazier, Hayes, Henderson, and Vada if anyone should reach. They have a 2-0 lead. Looking to add some more. And I believe Saturday, if you like wrestling, we're going to have an action-packed wrestling show coming up. We're going to have Nights of Champion watch along at 1 o'clock. No Yankee game. And I believe then Sunday we'll have NXT Battlegrounds as NXT. You know me, I go to NXT a lot. You see the videos in my community board. Was there this weekend. Saw Mr. Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, Malik and Nofe. All the stars from NXT were there, so we'll be doing Battleground as well. It'll be fun. So we'll start the fourth inning. Excuse me. There's a call. Strike to Frazier. Now Frazier had that pull off of the tip of the glove of Judge. He's 1 for 1 on RB, a couple RBIs. Here's the 0-1 in on his hands, and it will go out of play. It's quickly 0-2. Here's 2. This one's grounded right there to the third baseman. He'll throw across in time. This rounded right to the face, and Rizzo is going to flip over to Cole, and he makes play. Nice play. Looked a little bit Hector Scout, but it got job done. 3-1. With 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gunnar Henderson. Henderson is 0 for 1. Cole now ready to deal. A pitch. There's a strike. 0-1. He's ahead of the count. Henderson flied out his first up. 59 pitches for Cole. He's about to do his 60th here with 2 outs. 0-1 count. The pitch. Up high. On ball, 1 strike. Pitch to get him off the plate a little on the knee on Gunnar Henderson. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside. Just misses. 2 balls and 1 strike. That did not miss by much. All played up. Did not give him the out corner. 2 balls and 1 strike. Now Cole gets the sign. Higashioka. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one is hit in the air to center field. Actually, right field on the run. Judge, it looks it up and gone. Ugh. 4-0 Orioles. So the Orioles keep putting fences on the Yankees here, while the Yankees having some bad at-bats, coming up with getting, my goodness, 404 foot and 101.6 miles exit velo. 4-0 Baltimore. They're just making contact, put good bat on ball, and the Orioles coming up big here. Here's the pitch. And Barber sends it foul. 0-1. Caught him with a good changeup away. Here's the 0-1. And 0-2. We're now with 2 strikes now. But 4 runs are in on Gerrit Cole here. Not a lot to big innings for the Orioles, but they're just the right at. They're very impressive with their bat on ball opportunities there. Solid baseball fundamentals. This one, foul. 0-2. So the home run, he's given up 6 in the last 4 starts. So the home run ball's coming back here on Cole. Hopefully he could change the pitching sequence or this is another, I believe this is the 3rd game that he's pitching toward Higashioka. I think it could be the game that he calls. I know Trevino is out. I would love to see his next with Rovek. The 0-2. Just missed 2. One ball, 2 strikes. And the thing is, Cole not locating the fastball 1-2, and he fouls it 2-2. Keeps missing up and away, not getting the fastball for strikes. Although the fastball, when he throws it near the zone, a lot of the Orioles hitters can't seem to hit it. But he's not locating it much strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Second pitch, down low, 2-2. The 2-2. This one is line. Right field judge is right there. Makes the play. Guy will do it. But the home run by Henderson gives the Orioles a 4-0 lead now. Go to the bottom of the 4th. Orioles with 4 runs on hits. Yankees only with 2 hits. Yankees had opportunities, leaving a couple. They're leaving a small little village on the base pads. They have to start cashing in. They don't need to hit the home run. They don't need to hit 10-run shot. They need to start chipping away. They're having opportunities. You have to chip away. And for the Yankees coming up, they're going to have Harrison Bader, Willie Calhoun, Anthony Volpe, and Kyle Higashioka. I mean, this is the type. And I know we can't do much. What can a manager do if they're not coming up with the key hits, key position? You're right. And I know I jump too much on Boone as a manager, but sometimes you got to try something different. How this inning plans out. I mean, you got to implement the hit and run. You got to do something to move things on. If Bader reaches, you got to do something with Calhoun. Calhoun, you can't go up there swinging and missing or loft the ball weakly to the outfield. You got to do something productive. Hit the ball the opposite way. Do something. And I know it's not the manager's fault because you got to trust your players, the ability to come through. But, oh, man. As Tampa's getting shellacked by Toronto 10-0. So there's a lot of frustration. I could imagine the hot dog celebration that's happening with the Blue Jays there in Tampa. But guarantee they put 10 runs. They must be hot dogging, peacocking around the bases, acting like they're world beaters. Oh, so we got some news there. I mentioned it earlier. Giancarlo Stanton was taking batting practice at Yankee Stadium. Won't be surprised he's activated by the week if he's available. Although he didn't take any rehab games, so maybe I'm wrong. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Down low. 1-0. So Tommy Kahnle's ready. He said he's ready to come to major league level, and he'll probably come off when he's eligible at the end of. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Harrison Bader. I mean 1-0, who's 1 for 1. Here's the pitch. This hit the other way to right field. This is going back. The track at the wall. It's gone. So Harrison Bader, opposite shot, home run. Yankees on the board. A Bader bomb for Bader. Here's Calhoun. Calhoun hits this one. Field deep. Back Mullins. Play. So that's Bader's 5th home run of the season. Good job for Bader. Here, Volpe would run out. Volpe takes a call ball. 1-0. So the Yankees on the board. So they get one of those 4 back. They're trailing now by. And the 1-0. 2-0. So 2 balls and no strike to Volpe pitch. This one is foul out of play. 1. Volpe, I think, might have swung at 3 there. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1. There's a call strike. He swung at ball, took a strike. 2-2. I know he's still rookie. He's leading the strike zone. Can't get too much on him. Boy, Willie Cow looks a lot like the 2 fouls it off. What was that? Sterling? No. Sterling Capro. Man, he looks like Capro. 2 balls and 2 strikes count. Here's the 2-2 to Volpe. Up high. The runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Love to get Volpe to get and wreak some havoc on bases here. Let's see if he gets on. Here's the pitch. This one is hitting at a high fly ball center field, and there's plenty of room there. Mullins makes the play. Second out. Here's Kyle Higioka with the base now and 2 outs. Higioka walked in his first time up. There's a strike. Curveball clips the inside corner. 0-1 with the Yankees trailing 4-1 here. Here's the 0-1. Smith inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count runs even. One thing that the Yankees need here. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming up. This one in on the hands, and they will go foul now. It'll be 1 ball, 2 strike. Cole needs a quick 1-2 inning. Can't give up any more runs. You got to get a quick inning, get your offense back up. I think they just scored 1 on the opposite field home run by Bader, but man, you got it. Bradish hasn't been really that great. 67 pitches here, but bend but don't break. You want to get the opportunity to get this to the starter. Baltimore has a really good bullpen. Here's the 1-2. Foul tipped into the glove, and he's gone. So 1 run on 1 hit on a solo home run. It's 4-1. Bader goes the opposite with a Bader bomb, and they trail now by 3. Cole needs a quick inning, a shutdown inning here. Get that Yankee offense a possibility, because you're going to have the number 9 and then back to the top of the lineup with a helter-skelter pitcher in Bradish. So, man, but you can't keep making that deficit continue to climb or continue to make the hill steeper. So hopefully the Yankees get a quick inning. We'll put the Orioles lineup coming up. No, lineup the Orioles is going to be 9-1-2. Will be Mateo, Mullins, Rushman, And Santander, if anyone shall reach. So let's see. Let's give you some out of town score here. White Sox up 4-2 on the Guardians. I believe that's in the top of the 9th inning. Yes. Bottom of the 7th inning in Pittsburgh, Texas on a 5-1 lead on the Pirates. Bottom of the 6th inning in Cincinnati, St. Louis 7, Reds 5. In Tampa, it's all Toronto 10-1, and Tampa just scored, so it's 10-1 now. Bottom of the 6th inning in Philadelphia, the Arizona Diamondbacks has a 3-1 lead on the Phillies. Top of the 5th inning in the nation's capital, San Diego Padres 3-0 over the Nationals. Boy, Juan Soto is starting to heat up. It sucks because we're going to see them soon. We don't want to see a hot Soto yet, but he's starting to heat up, percolate there. Dodgers in Atlanta has a 4-1 lead. No score between the Tigers and the Royals. Mets trail the Chicago Cubs in the Windy City for 4-0. Minnesota with a 2-0 lead in San Francisco. That's in Minnesota. In Milwaukee, no score between the Brewers and the Houston Astros. The rest later on hasn't started yet. So here's Mateo. One ball, no strike. Here's the pitch. This one's grounded. Too short. Fields throws across and got him in. One away. So Mullins steps in. He's 1 for 2. Takes strike 0-1 count. Yankees trail 4-1 here. We're in the top of the 5th inning with 1 out. Here's the 0-1 down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Foul back, 1-2. And he fouled that back, 1-2 still. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This one is 1-2 still. Here's 1-2 pitch. This one up inside the infield. Let's see who calls it. Volpe, and Volpe makes the play. So with 2 outs now, base is empty. Bring Adderman Rutschman, who's 1 for 2. Call Rutschman, 70 pitches, outside corner for a ball, 79 pitches for Cole, 1-0. Here's the old 1-0. 2-0 now. 2 balls in 0. So 2 count here to Rutschman. Got to be careful here. Rutschman, very good hitter. Just put one in there. And there's a call. Balls in 1 strike. The benefit of that call there on the outside corner. 2 balls in 1 strike. You can't put a cookie there because this kid, power, very good, really good player. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just missed in 1. So the home plate umpires, at least at this at bat with Rutschman, a little inconsistent to my liking. Here's the 1 pitch. He walked him. was a straight ball. A 2-out walk will bring up Anthony Santander. 0 for 1. Here's the pitch to Santander. Swing and a miss. Good, beautiful knuckle curve. 0-1. The 84 pitch, the 85th pitch to Cole. He's behind the count in 1 with the runner on first is Rutschman. Rutschman has no spaces, not a threat to run. Here's the 1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2. Got him with a beautiful knuckle curve. So now, it's the later half of the game, we're starting to see Cole going to the knuckle curve and getting swings and misses. Or maybe he has a feel for it as he's on, a little fatigue where the curve dances a little more. Here's the 2. This one's got a piece of stay alive. 0-2 still. That might leave a little bit mark in the family jewels. Trying to make the deposit in the family jewels that he fouls it off there. As he's feeling it, he's seeing stars. And look, the train comes out. I don't know what the trainers do there. I mean, you can't put any icy hot on that bad boy. He's got to tough it out. If you had a pill, you just bite onto it. But there's oh. Into the count. I gave him a breather there as he went off his family jewels. It ricocheted off the dirt, his foot, and then it bounced right back. Boy, he's seeing stars. No matter what that trainer tells him, he doesn't hear anything. He's just seeing stars, man. Look at that. Harrison Bader should help him out there. Oh, boy. He's... All right. Looks like he's going to be alive. He's okay now. He might be talking with high pitch afterwards, but we shall see. Little Mickey Mouse action there. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Santander. This one is hit in the air center field, and Bader's there, and he makes the play. The inning comes to conclusion. No runs, no hits, no errors. More men left. We're halfway through the game here. 4-1 Orioles. So the Yankees got to start putting together some fences here. If they want to get back here, they trail by 3 here halfway through the game. You're going to have Cabrera, Torres, and Judge coming up. So this is an opportunity for them to try to at least cut the deficit in half or possibly put up a crooked number. Let's see what they'll do here. Big opportunity they'll have. Oh, boy. No. He's on the road. Hopefully not. He's on the road right now, and maybe that's a good thing for him. Maybe somewhere at home, Mrs. Santander is smiling. He's gonna be. He's gonna go to sleep with an ice pack. Especially in New York City. We'll have Crystal Flash joining us when he may be running, doing some errands, taking care of business. Be on. We also have everyone in the chat. Thank you guys for joining us in the chat. The Rumble app. Thank you, Rumble. Rumble, you've been phenomenal, man. Awesome job there on that wonderful platform. Thank you, Rumble. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, Twitter. Appreciate everyone watching us and joining us this beautiful Tuesday evening here on the 23rd day of May. Can't believe it. Get your barbecues ready. Get your barbecues. Get that barbecue DJ mixtape. Let's go. Some good music. Summer's upon us. Enough of the hibernating in the winter indoors. Enough. I know you got the north quarter of the country. Enough cold. Enough of going dark at 6 o'clock at night. Enjoy. It's time now. It's summertime. It's the best of the year, especially in like there's a great song in Spanish by the Gran Combo, Un Verano en Nueva York. It's one of the best. Did he check swing? He did go 0-1. So both umpires are a little bit radical on the decision making. Calls nothing is a ball. The other one, everything is a strike. So 0 the count to Cabrera. Here's the pitch. Cabrera lines, and there's a base hit for Cabrera dunking in. And we got a prediction time. Here we go. Let's show that prediction. Here we go. Good way to start that prediction there, Jose Melo. Bueno. So the leadoff hitter is on with the top of the lineup coming up in Gleyber Torres. Torres walked and grounded out. He's 0 for 1. Bradish steals. This one is foul out of play. 0-1. Bradish had a pitch count violation there. Just got it in time. Oh, it's an 0-1 count coming. There's a 1-1 count. I'm going to take it from Walter Mercado. Okay, Walter and friends. And you that comment. I was about to write it. The pitch. This one line, and there's in the right field. First and second now. I'm glad that Cabrera didn't push the envelope to the third. Although I like that first and third. When you have Judge coming up, you don't want to make that at first base. So back-to-back singles. First, second now. Here's Aaron Judge coming up. There it is. He's taking over. Wally and friends. But it's going to call. It's Mello and friends. Call Mello. Hi. So here's Judge. Here's the pitch. There's a side. And for Jose Acuario, juégame con el 7-4. Hasta dicen. You know that if you're Hispanic, if you're Puerto Rican, and you grew up in the mid-80s to the 90s, you know what the Mercado means in a Spanish household. You need to be quiet when that man was talking. You get the chancleta. This popped up, fly out of play and 1. Shh. Walter's talking. Or if you're at 5:45 in Primer Impacto, when he with his 15-minute segment, you got to be quiet there too. Oh boy, if you were to talk about he read the horoscope, you were in trouble. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside and 1. But you know what? That's what makes the childhood and all these funny memories now. Was it 20 years, 20, 30 years? Hilarious. Two balls, 1 strike to Judge. There's a strike, 2-2. Yes, you had to be quiet. Oh boy, you talk, get that. Some trouble. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch. When it's hit in the air, fly ball, left field, coming in, and Hayes makes the play. Runners retrieve. 1 out now. Here's Rizzo. This is where we will get that 2-out single he had last time up. He's 1 for 2. Rizzo hits this one to right field. Back and a double. Half off the wall. One scores, but they're gonna hold Torres at third. 4-2. Rojas put that stop sign, and Rizzo with a double. Unfortunate situation there, Torres. I don't know what happened there. Let me look at this here. Let me see Torres running the bases. Torres had a stop. No, Torres kept going, and Rojas just put the brake. He would have definitely scored on that one. All right, so here's DJ with one out. Yankees could still get done by manufacturing. We have a bullpen action. Pitching is on the mound here. Bullpen action starting. Barber starting to warm up for the Orioles. Some long tosses here. Or Baker, Bob Baker. You say potato, I say potato. Here's the pitch to DJ LeMahieu. The infield's back. Give up a run on a ground ball. Pitch outside, 1-0. Yes, as a stop sign. Yes, I agree with you there. But I kind of see a reason as well. The pitch, this one, 9. It's a base hit. One score. Let's see if they send LeMahieu. The whole red at third. And a Rojas with the red stop sign for the Yankees. Yankees showing some life here. Now, this is something that I like here. They're not relying on the home run list. These are some base hits, back-to-back hits, 3 hits in a row. This is what you want to see. You got you 1, 2. The Yankees got 4 base hits in this inning. A double, 3 singles. This is what you want to see. Those that say the Yankees only going to do is match ball, hit home run. Oh, hit the base hits. This is fun. This is good baseball. Here's Bader. Bader's 2 for 2 now. Bader has a chance to tie this game here. A lot of speed on the base sides. Let's go. Let's see if he does with runners in scoring position. Here we go. The pitch. Up high. 1-0. Infield going to play for a double play. Although Bader could run, they got to get this sharp. Got to be sharp. The whole right side is open for Bader. He's not an opposite field hitter, but boy, if a dribble getter in and base hit probably. The one high 2-0 now on Harris Bader. Now you get some more. Baker's warming up. Now Perez warming up for the Orioles. So they're getting their ball and going in a beat. They're holding on to a 1 lead, but the Yankees threaten the top with a runner at third with less than 2 outs. 1 out, first and third. The pitch. This one is hit in the air, and it will go foul. 2 balls and 1 strike. As the Yankees offense come alive here, and they haven't needed a time with less than 2 outs. Let's see if they could cash in. And nobody wants to see Cano. Don't you know? 2 balls and 1 strike count. Throw over to first as LeMahieu gets back. Two balls and 1 strike to count. The pitch is popped up, and it will go foul. Two balls and strikes to count. The pitch. Hits line, and this one is going back. Makes the catch. Run tag, and he will score. Bader hit on a line, and Hayes had to go back and reach up there. But tied there as a sacrifice fly. Bader comes through. Sacrifice fly. Good bat there. All the way down 4-0. We tied a new ball game. Good job there. $17 rupees for Mr. Bader, but here's the Calhoun with a run after the pitch. There it is. 0-1. Hopefully Calhoun is not a rally killer. Here's 0-1 pitch from Bradish. The pitch. This one up 0-2. So the Willie Calhoun behind 0-2. Two coming. Did he go? No. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He checks what the umpire didn't swing. 1 ball, 2 the count to the order Willie Calhoun. The Yankees has tied this game here. They've come back, tied it. We're all even at 4. Good job by the Yankees going out the schneid, down 4-0 on a Cole start, coming back. Now it's up to Cole. The 1-2. Calhoun pops up. Foul territory. Henderson makes the play, and the inning comes over. However, the Yankees, 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 man left. We go now to the 6. All even at 4, new game. Again, Willie Calhoun cannot continue to be in this lineup. He can't. Not when you have a Greg Allen who came over, who could play, who could run, who could steal. I'm not saying he's your designated hitter because he is a hell of an outfielder to keep that bat out of the lineup. But you have to start thinking about playing Allen out there on the field with Bader and Judge, and I'll have Cabrera be that player to either give LeMahieu some time off at defensively, something where that designated hitter spot, give a guy a day off, Cabrera at second, Torres at DH, or LeMahieu, whatever the case is, and you have to play Allen. Allen is the kind of hitter, the contact hitter who brings that energy, that speed to the game. And I don't know why, because Bradish is a right-hander. You could have had that lefty Allen in this one. I didn't see what's the fascination and the love they have for this Willie Calhoun. I don't see it. I'm sorry, I'm picking on him, but ever since he's been up here, anything he does great. He's not a power hitter. He's not a contact hitter. I don't know. He doesn't even bunt. I don't know what's the hit. What's the purpose or the benefit of having a Willie Calhoun in that lineup? There's nothing that he does that is greatly needed, just that he's a left-handed hitter, and that's it. He's not even taking advantage of the trusty confines in Yankee Stadium. So what's the purpose of having a Willie Calhoun? I could tell you, I just told you what Allen brings as a left-handed contact hitter who has speed, a different dynamic. I could even tell you what Blowers could bring, power bat from the right side. You have Blowers, Jake Blowers. Then put Jake Blowers in the designated hitter role, who has power. I don't get why. What's the fascination, the love they have for Willie Calhoun? I don't know whose nephew he is that they're doing the favor for, because my goodness, what it seems like. So we go to the 6th inning. Cole picked them up here. Cole has to get a quick inning, down low, 1-0, and we know that Aaron Boone's anus is starting to tickle him. But with a 4-4 game, for trying to pull Cole. 88 pitches though, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Just missed, 2-0. Umpire didn't give him that call there. A couple pitches were questionable there on the outside corner. 2-0. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 1 strike. Mariacho starting to warm up. The 2-1. This grounded. Foul. 2 strikes. 1, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Just missed. Our count runs full, 3-2. Excuse me. All right. So Moncastle has a 3-2 count coming. He is leadoff batter here in the top of the all for the pitch. This one is hit the other way. Right field. Judge coming, turns off the wall. He's gonna throw it in, and it throws Moncastle to a long single. Ready? Let's see where Buffoon is. The itch is starting to get to him. I'm very sure that Buffoon is starting to itch. Le pica. Good job there, Judge playing off the camera. Keeps him to a long. As we get the pitching coach, Mac Blake, has a conversation. All right, here we go. Frazier, who started off the scoring with a 2-out double. He's 1 for 2. The pitch. There's a ball. Strike 0-1. Got change up on the outside corner. So Adam Frazier behind the count in 1. Cole keeping an eye on the runner. He checks it. And here's the 0-1. Up high, 1 ball, 1 strike count. So it's 1 strike to the lefty Frazier. All even at 4 here. We are on the top of the 6th inning. So the Yankees have rallied back to tie this at 4. Cole has to get a quick game, put his offense back up there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks the runner, the deal. There's a call. 1-2. Beautiful strike cut right across. It kind of froze there, Frazier. Beautiful. Take all the way right Broadway. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Now Cole ready to deal 2. The pitch. This one is popped up. Is it going in foul territory? Cabrera's running long run, and Cabrera runs out of real estate room. He could have made a play in territory, but it went out of play. He could have reached over. But it's 1-2. Maria says, let's go Yankees. Keep scoring. Maria's having a good time watching the Yankees tie it at 4-4. One ball, 2 count. The pitch. Out 2-2. Just miss out. I'm just being facetious. It was nowhere near the plate. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. This one's grounded. Base hit now. Moncastle had a wait and gets in second now with nobody out. Back-to-back singles. Frazier first, and woof. Here comes Buffoon. The itch. And he has the itch. So this call to the ball.
Lamentablemente fue eliminado. Qué pena, fue eliminado el participante. Lamentablemente fue eliminado. Qué pena.
So the hook from Buffoon. I think that's, you know what? I hate to say it, that's the right call. As much as I even lay and attack Buffoon but that was the right call. You just tied the game, back-to-back singles. You hit too hard, but you know what? It just wasn't your night, Cole. You got your 1,000 strikeout. You're responsible for the run first and second. Hopefully, you trust the ball to not allow a runner to get out of it. It wasn't your night. but you have a chance not to leave with a loss. You could still get charged with a loss, but if the bullpen holds and you leave out of this game 4-4, you take, you know what, you tip your cap there. He battled. He wasn't the sharpest tonight. You know what? You lose this battle, but it's a war that you at the end of the day. Maria loved the Chacal. So it'll be Ron Mariacho coming out. Now, Mariacho, hopefully he get the ball here. He's been helter-skelter. He's been really good, but late 2 starts, not so good. You know, bend but don't break. This is a good Orioles team. It'll be interesting if Mariacho could bring here. He's going to have Hayes to deal with, and Vara. He could get a ground ball here and induce a double play. We'll love to have, you know, runner at 32 out to see against probably Gunnar Henderson, see how it goes, but we shall see there. One pitch, one batter at a time. We can't look ahead. He just got to make his pitch. Can't come in here and walking the ballpark. Let's go. Here we go. Hayes, Mariacho. Righty on righty. There's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-0. That's why you want it. You're playing for a double play here because you got the left Henderson. You can either walk Henderson up, go after Vara. So it really overs the Yankees strategic-wise that they could get a ground here, induce it. But Macho has to make the pitch. Here's the 1-0. Popped up. Foul out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. We have time here as we get in the batter's box. We'll get called strike. He's got plenty of time here. Mariacho comes to a set. He looks the runner. And here's the 1-1. Sweeping 2 balls, right? Didn't miss with that change away. 2 balls, right? And see the hitters hit the ball to the ground. So he's pitching, looking for that double play ball. He's got to execute it a little more better, but he'll get it there. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. The count here to Hayes. The pitch. There's a call strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Beautiful high change up there. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count here. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Huge strike. So Hayes strikes out. Big strike out there. Now with 1 away now. Tough one though. Gunnar Henderson. Homered, but he'll be batting from the left side. So he's 1-2. Go ahead, run is at second. With 1 out. Mariacho now comes to the set. He checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch. Outside corner for a ball. 1-0. So it's 1 ball, no strikes. All even at 4. Runner at second. Top of the 6th. Mariacho comes to the set. Checks the runner. The 1-0. Low 2-0. 2 balls and no strike, Henderson. You got Vara, the next batter on deck. But you don't want to load the bases. You want to go after Henderson. You have to be careful here. Here's the 2-0. Check swing. He did go. Offered at it. 2-1. Plate umpire makes call. Here's the 2-1. Swing and miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. We got timeout by Henderson. Two balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. Here's the 2-2. Chopped it slowly. LeMahieu, backhands, and there's no play. Bases are infield single for Henderson. Again, bad break for Mariacho. Not hard, soft hit. It would have been a tough play to Henderson. It might have been a infield single. So it's the most softest hit, but it's effective. It looks like a line drive in your scorecard in the winter time. Now, with bases loaded with 1 out, here's Vara, who could run from the side, the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-0. The pitch, swing, missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Challenge him with a fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike there. A pitch, swing, and a miss. 1-2. Another fastball. Blew him right by him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still waiting around. 2 runners are still charged to him. The 1-2. Tapped. First, back Rizzo. Thought about coming home. And, of course, the run will score. On the ground ball, and the Orioles take 5-4 lead. Manufactured runs. So here's Mateo. So Orioles take the 5-4 lead back here. So Cole will give a 5-run, still responsible for at third. Here's Mateo. The pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-0. One ball, strikes. Mariacho deals. Outside, 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Mateo misses. 3-0 now. 3 balls and no strikes. You got Seth Mullins on deck. 3 balls and no strikes here. Mariacho deals. 4 straight pitches to the zone. All 4. The bases remain. Now will become loaded again. A run is in already. Here comes Matt Blake, the pitching coach, to have a conversation. Pitches here for Mariachi. You want to keep it at a 1-run deficit here. All right, so here's Mullins, who's 1 for 3 here. Big opportunity for the Orioles to really bust this open here with 2 outs. Big key, 2-out opportunity for the Orioles. They get a run with less than 2 outs. They manufacture it. They didn't get the ball out of the infield. And they're up. Here's the pitch to Mullins. Take the ball inside for a strike, so he gets ahead of the count. 0-1. Mullins is 3 for 4, 2 doubles, grand slam, and 11 runs this season for Mullins. He's come up clutch for the Orioles when the bases are juiced. The 0-1. This one is foul back. 0-2. So quickly 0-2 right now. Mullins already homered here.
What's up, kid?
Here's the 0-2 pitch from Mariachi. Out. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here. So big pitches coming up here in the 6th inning. Or regain the lead 5-4. The bases are loaded with 2 outs. Adley Rutschman is on deck. He wants to kill this here. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Getting your 30 danger here. Getting some warm-up action. Ramirez for the Yankees.
What's up, Kev?
The 2-2 pitch coming. Yes, sir. The 2-2. This one is high fly ball, deep right field, going back to the track, and he makes the play. Woo! Final out.
I'm
Not
sorry.
close to clearing the bases. Almost hit a grand slam, but unscore. The bases loaded. 5-4. Chris, we're back at it.
I feel like Gerrit Cole's hurt.
No, he didn't have a good game.
No, another one. So out of the 4 games, he had 1 decent game, and the other 3 been clunkers.
Or it could be, the pitchers go through a dead arm period. Like they're starting to gear up, and they just he might be going through a dead arm. It happens to It happens to all the pitchers. Good pitchers too. They got like a dead arm situation.
But it's like the team just came back for you, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that inning, that one hit, that leadoff hit off the wall, that Judge played it, but then that second, that back-to-back singles, it was a soft one, but still, you got to hunker down and play. Yeah, well, we're gonna have Evans come in to pitch against Volpe, Higashioka, and Cobra. So new pitcher. Now the offense, can they add some more runs? Both teams with 7 hits apiece, but the Baltimore Orioles have 5 runs on 7 hits. Big difference is in a couple innings, the Orioles have manufactured to get base runners on and move them over and get a key 2-out hit or less than 2-out hit to get that run home. But the Yankees trail 5-4.
I could have been a whole lot worse.
Oh, absolutely. It could have been super.
My team winning, Kev. First quarter done.
Good. All right, you see, they're gonna cling. Boston is ready to go home. They got Cancun on their mind. So Michael Gibbons from BVD, Belvid DeVoe. It felt like this guy, he's only 9 years around in the major league, but it felt like he's been around for 20 years. He's been an Oriole for all those 9 years. Wow. 20 runs for the Blue Jays on Tampa Bay. Boy, talk about fighting the Tampa Bay numbers. 20-1. They were 20 runs, the Tampa Bay. Outside all 1-0. I can imagine the peacocking and the celebrations that those Blue Jays must be doing. 2-0. You can imagine the showboating.
They could do all the showboating they want if they beat the Rays.
2-0. 2 balls and 1 strike. Clips the outside corner for a strike. 2-1. Hey, my friend Brian Lee. 2 balls and 1 strike. Oh, caught the inside corner. 2-2. I don't agree with it. The umpire gave him that favorable call. The payoff pitch, he fouls it off. 2-2. Excuse me.
I said that changes their bet.
Absolutely. You know what? Difference between 3 balls, 1 strike to 2-2. A big difference. You're looking for something different. Here's the 2 pitch. Swing, miss. He swung at a ball. So with 1 out now, we'll bring up Kagashioka. Here's a swing. Nope. Ball. 1-0. Hopefully the Kagashioka. So right fielder Ryan McKenna will be right field. The 1-0. The run. No. He's out. Home run. Ugh. Kagashioka. He stinks. 2 quick outs for Gibbons. Here's Cabrera. Looks like the Yankees got a cab waiting for them outside because they're swinging impatient. I guess they want to go see the Miami Heat possibly win the Eastern Conference. They're rushing. And there's a ground ball to second. In the field, throws in time. We go to the 7th. That's going to be a problem if the bottom of the lineup here doesn't produce or there are easy outs. From Calhoun down to Cabrera, those are automatic outs. I know once Stanton gets better, comes back, guys start moving down more, and so forth. But
I'm surprised Lamar didn't join.
No, he said he changed his Twitter handle, and he never. How do I send the stream link if I don't know his Twitter handle? He mentioned that yesterday on the Knicks pod, so I was hoping he'd reach out in the messenger so I could send him the link. I have nowhere of contacting him. I'm not going to ask him for his phone number because he's a minor. I believe he's under 18, so I'm not going to ask him for a phone number. I'll reach out to him in his socials or an email address, but not a phone.
Yeah, I was getting some food, and like I'm turning back, the Yankees and Miami. I'm like, well, Miami's doing good, so let me keep watching now. And then I turn back to the Yankees. It's 4-4.
That 5th inning was a real good inning for the Yankees. They all did base hits, and double. Oh, there's Omar Minaya with Anthony Towns. I forgot Manaya's a Yankee. I was like, why is Minaya here? I thought he was a Met. All right. Here's the pitch to Rushman for a ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch. This one is popped up. And they're camping up. And he makes the play. One away. Here's Anthony Santander. 0-2. Walked and came around and scored in the first. Baltimore up 4 here. We're in the 7th inning. Ron Mariacho out there. The pitch. There's a call strike. 0-1. One. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Cano is 1 out. 1. This one foul. One ball, 2 strike count. And the 2 foul out of play. So I know it's warming up. Let's go. Let's bring in. Let's try it. You gotta beat the best. You gotta beat the best. Let's go. The 1-1, 1-2. Down low. 2 and 2 strikes that count. So Mariacho gets the sign here. He comes to the delivery. The set, the 2-2. And a miss. Got him. A strikeout victim. Two out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And here's the pitch. And a miss. 0-1. Mountcastle's 1-2 walk, 2 single and 2 run score. Baltimore 5-4 here, top of the 7th. The 0-1. Whoa, inside, just missed inside. 1 ball strike. Mountcastle got out of the way of that one. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Chop up the middle, fielded by Torres. Throw and good scoop there by Rizzo. That would do it. Works a 1-2-3 7th inning. So it's time for 7th inning stretch. Yankees 5-4. Let's go. 7th inning. Let's go. It's time for the Yankees now. In that 7th inning, they're gonna top of the lineup. It's gonna be Torres, Judge, Rizzo, LeMahieu. So they're gonna have a time against. Supposedly it's gonna be Cano. So let's see their best reliever, Cano. And you know what? The Yankees got something that you know that they hit them. So they honor America in Yankee Stadium. All right, as we wait for them to honor America here, we'll definitely see the Yankees. This is going to be one of the Yankees' best opportunities here to try to tie or take the lead here in the bottom of the 7th inning. They're going to have the best at the top of the lineup. And the way the bottom of the line is hitting, you know, you don't want to see them the 9th inning against their closer. So this is the time where they're going to have to extend, at least do something. Personally, Chris, I think it's the time. This might be the save opportunity for the Orioles here.
Yeah. I don't think does anybody on the bottom has a hit for us? Probably just Kyle, huh?
No, you got Cabrera had a single, and they had a single in the 5th inning. Other than Ashoka in the 2nd inning had a was that a single or walk? No, other than that, it's Volpe is over. The Immortal Calhoun is over. And that's it. You know, if once you get past Peter, it's like oof, helter. But if 9th inning, if there's an opportunity for pinch hitting, you still got Blowers on the bench. You got Al on the bench. You still have Rowe on the bench. So they have some pieces on the bench that they possibly send up, hit, and so forth. But I don't know. We'll see. Boy, it's been raining. 90-degree weather, just started pouring in Florida. So here we go. Yanier Cano will come in. He has an ERA of 0.38. So one of their prospects here who looks like a future closer for the Orioles. I mean, I know they got Batista, right? That's their closer. So we wait here for the inning to start. So you're near Cano, 0.38. He got wow. Pitch outside for a ball. So no walks or home run given this young man. So he's a season. 23 and 2/3 innings. The pitch outside 2-0. He's behind in the count. Oh. The 2-0 coming. There's a swing into the foul tip. Goes in 1 strike. The count. The 2-1. There's a stroke. No, 3-1. Okay, it was full knee too. I did not see that there. Okay. Here's the 3-1. Torres. Base hit from Torres up the middle. So here we go. We're starting at 2 for 3 for Torres. Here's Aaron Judge coming up. Judge is 0 for 2. He has a walk. Power versus power. Let's go. Here we go. The pitch. Inside. 1-0. Here's the 1 pitch. This one, chop, foul, 1 strike. So it's a 1-1 count to Judge. Time run at first in the form of Gleyber Torres. You got average up there with a 1-ball strike. The Yankees trail 5 here. This one hit, line, booted. Mateo throws in time. Ricochet right to Mateo. Torres will get to him though. Henderson, man, was booted by Henderson right to Mateo. Right place at the right time. He benefit there, so you make 5-6-3 on that out. Makes it calm, cool, collect. No rush, didn't panic. Runner in scoring position. Here's Rizzo now. Rizzo's 2 for 3 there. All right, double. Here's the pitch. There's a strike on the inside corner. Just like the first inning, umpire gave the pitcher the benefit of the outside corner. But he's behind the count 0-1. Here's the pitch. Inside. 1-1. Ball, 1 strike. Run at second with 1 out. He reps the tying run. And foul, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to Rizzo. The pitch. This one is looped. And good drop in for a base hit in front of the left field. Torres stop at third. That's the 3rd hit. 1st and 3rd with 1 man out. You got Mayhew up. You got the right guy there. But as much as I went, they didn't send Torres there. Torres run though. That's why I was, because he didn't stop. He just was gonna drop, and they held him there. I knew he was coming up, kind of hitter, but man. All right, here we go. 1st and 3rd, 1 out. Here's D. Mayhew's 1 for 3. Guy single in the 5th. Tying run at 3rd with 1 out. The sac fly will do. Here we go. Cano checks the runner. The pitch. He squared the bunt. And he fouls it. Why are you bunting Mayhew? Chris, I hope I wasn't called by the damn manager. Because I will flip this damn tabletop here, computer, if that was called by the manager. You're bunting with the wrong guy. Why?
Come on, DJ.
Ugh. 0-1 count. There's the 0-1. He bunts in. What the hell you doing? They're gonna get him out. What? Who the hell called this? Who called this play? Who called this play? Is it the buffoon manager doing this? Why?
I hope Peter hits a 3 in bounds.
Bunt. Why are you bunting with DJ LeMahieu? And I guarantee he's never gonna ask Willie the damn Calhoun to bunt, who should be bunting. Here's Bader. Bader, slow, and that's the inning.
Wow. Good job, Beta. God damn.
He homered. I can't go. He sacrificed for and homered. Bader is more. I'm not gonna put business on Bader for not coming through. I'm gonna go back to LeMahieu.
Nah, that was probably DJ's choice.
Nah,
I don't think Boone is. I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt on Boone. I know Boone is not that smart to be like, yeah, let me bunt DJ even though he's slow.
what are we doing here? Why are we bunting there? Why in the world are we bunting there? There was no reason. This guy. Why are we bunting there? When this team is again, that shows that they're not used. And I hate to leave that. That must be the most. That was DJ LeMay who did it on his own. Then the whole team is the stupidest IQ-based team that I've seen in this. Really, because the time when they need to do the smart baseball IQ play, they don't do it. How are you bunting that situation there? When you're the only one the only contact hitter really in the whole team, you're gonna send him to you bunt guys who's not who you know automatic strikeout, the Willie Calhoun, the Cabrera, the Hashioka, the Ipope. Those are guys that you're supposed to have. LeMahieu, if you're gonna be batting that line of that area, you can't be the one bunt there. That is the most opportunity. You have to bat well. All you is a sacrifice fly to hit or ground to the right side away. We can't turn two. They're tied. Again, that's why I get Glenn Torres was on that blue pit for so he should have kept going. He would have scored there, but no, they held for this. You hold them for this for the bunt. Come on, man. Here's Peralta. So Peralta will pitch the 8, hold it to a 1-run lead. The type of mistakes here, it just. Here's the pitch. There's a strike to Frazier.
Hold up, who's pitching?
Aldi Peralta.
This dude's stupid, bro. It's the second time he did this.
The pitch. Down low.
Peralta should be the closer.
So if the Yankees do the lead in the top bottom of the 8, you're gonna go with Clay Holmes. The pitch. And this one the opposite way. What a play by Volpe. Volpe fields, throw time, and what a play by Scoop Rizzo. A good play by both Volpe and Rizzo. Volpe taking a hit away. Rizzo saving Volpe from a good job on both of them. Pitch age is low, 1-0. The 1-0. Chop up the middle. Right there's Torres. Throws 2 away.
See why Wandy should be the closer?
Here's Gunder Henderson now. Here's Henderson, who's 2 for 3. Pitches low outside, 1-0. Pitch down low, 2-0. So 2 balls and no strikes under Henderson with the bases empty with 2 outs. The pitch. There's a call strike. Balls and 1 strike here in the top of the 8, with the Orioles holding on to a 5-4 lead. And he fouls it. 2 balls and 2 strikes. I like Peralta. He's in the rhythm. He gets the ball. He's ready to throw. This is what you want. Quick inning. You want to get that Yankee offense back up there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. 1, 2, 3 inning for Waldy Peralta. So they go in order. Now for the Yankees, let me get this. Let me put this on my scorecard. For the Yankees, you're gonna have the immortal Willie Calhoun, Anthony Volpe, Kyle Higashioka. This is where you pinch. This is where you do a pinch hitter. You go with a pinch hitter. You gotta get Calhoun. Calhoun cannot bat here.
Look,
You gotta go with Greg Allen. You gotta go with Allen as your pinch hitter and also
I was about to say either him or Bowers. I'll take either or.
And Alpha Bowers in case you need a big bat later and to play the outfield. Unless if you want to either or. You could go either or, but I would like to have Allen to be the leadoff type of guy for Calhoun. But to be honest with you, Allen is the better defender than Blower, so either or. I'm okay with either.
I wouldn't even look at speed when it comes to the base bags because Aaron Boone don't use it like he's supposed to.
No, but my point is with Allen in the outfield.
We understand that. Boone doesn't understand that.
Mm-hmm. Right. No, but Blowers, he's only going to play the corner outfield. In Allen, he could play all three of the outfield position. You want to keep him on the, so he could play the different benches, the different positions in the outfield as instead of relegating him as a designated hitter. But let's see. But he's going to let Calhoun bat. Guarantee he's going to let Calhoun bat. Let's see. We'll see here. See if the Yankees defense motivates them, inspires them on defense. Especially Volpe playing a hell of a defensive stop there. Here's Calhoun to lead off. So he's gonna let Calhoun lead off here. Here's the pitch. Inside. I don't know what's the freaking fascination they have with Willie Calhoun. I really don't know what's the fascination. What's up they have with this guy? I don't know. I don't get why they value this kid. And this one ground quickly to first. Come on, man. Wait. I don't know what's the that they have for this kid. I really don't. This must be someone's nephew in the analytics department or something. Because, my goodness. Here's Volpe. 7 pitches for Cano here.
Dude, what the hell's going on, bro?
And the pitch. There's a call strike. 0-1. So we see the Orioles going. They have their script. Cano to Batista. The 0-1. There's a strike. 0-2. And I guarantee you tomorrow, if they do this, they have no problem going to Cano and Batista again. Same formula. Not like the Yankees. Oh, we got budget, man. Arms. The 0-2. 1-2. So Volpe now. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. The pitch. Fouls it again. 1-2. There's been a problem on the bottom of the for this team. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Take a ski. 2 down. Here is Kyle Higashioka. All right, guys, get your gloves. Get your, because we're about to play the field. Higashioka's up. Oh, pinch hitter, Jake Blowers. Take Bowers out.
I knew it.
Fucking man. This stupid manager. He's a stupid man, I swear. He's a stupid manager.
He pitch hit the wrong person.
He did.
I knew it was gonna be Bowers.
At this point, but at this point, now you're gonna burn 2 players. You just burned 2 freaking players for a stupid move. Well, you could have put Bowers and kept him as the designated hitter and kept Higashioka. Then if Higashioka doesn't get on, if you cooking like Bowers on, then you make a move there. But now, if Bowers don't hit a homer, doesn't do anything here, you're gonna take Bowers out and put Ropnet because he's gonna catch, and now you have 2 players. I mean, does he know baseball 1-on-1? Come on, man.
No.
This baseball 1-on-1 simplicity. It's the most simple, stupid. Kiss it.
He's still on baseball 1.
And the thing is, he grew up. His grandfather played. Father played. He played. He's been playing baseball. He's been suckling on his mother's bosom. He knows baseball. And I don't get it. The moves that he does. Here's the 3-1. This deep to center field. On the run. Back. And that's a double.
Good job, Bowers.
A pinch hit
That's
double.
why I like
Now,
Bowers.
okay. We're not complaining about not hitting Bowers.
No.
Shouldn't he been the one leading off? Wouldn't you have this a leadoff double instead of the damn Willie Calhoun meekly rolling over?
Mm-hmm.
And then you could have bunted with Volpe, and then if you want to pinch Higashioka, you pinch it Higashioka.
Yeah, Ben Vorvac could have came in. Boom. It's okay, Kev.
Now it's up to come up with a big 2-out hit. Greg, now he burned 3 players. Hey, cabrón. Cabrón.
The only way this is gonna work if Greg Allen gets a knock and scores the run. If he doesn't do anything, you just burn too many players, bro.
3 players already. No matter what, Allen's not gonna stay in the game because you have to put Ropnet. So now you burn Bowers, Higashioka, and now Allen.
Come on, Allen.
Let's go, Cabrera. He needs to come up with a hit. Allen is the pinch runner. Pinch run for Bowers.
Oh no,
he's not pinch hitting. He's not pinching Allen as a hitter. He's a pinch runner. He got rid of Bowers, Higashioka, and put Allen. Allen's gonna get Allen out for. You burned 3 players. Here's the pitch. 0-2. That's why I'm pissed off. That's why I'm like, ugh.
Bowers could run. Good job.
Here's Cabrera behind 0-2.
It doesn't even matter.
No. Strike 3.
I don't know what's going on with the kids, bro, but it's like all their mojo is gone.
Go 9th inning. 5-4. 5-4. Even with the stupidity that the manager's doing, they're still down by 1. Now I want to see the defensive alignment coming back because I want to see the. If I don't have Allen playing outfield and Cabrera coming in for Ropnet coming in for Cabrera, that's the way to do it. You don't lose. You know what, Cabrera, you just struck out. You're gonna get what? Guess what? You're out of the game. It's gonna bat 9th. Allen will stay 8th and go from there because you just burned. Because if you put Ropnet for Allen, you just burned 3 damn players like a moron that you are. I want to see the movies. I'm really intrigued and can't wait for this commercial to end just to see what is it. Let's see. My God, I never seen an incompetent person manage a team that gets over 100 wins. It's comedy. It's comedy. He doesn't do anything help to win, but damn, he does shit to make him lose. And I had to say my first swear because he just got me to that point.
Because technically it should be a tie game, but ours should be doubled. It should be a tie game.
The maneuverabilities of the damn bullpen, bringing the pitchers the wrong in. From my goodness, there's been about at least 5 baseball games this season lost by just indecisive, dumb moves. And when game's over, well, as of right now, it could be possibly 8 games over 500. Just imagine those 5 games, the moronic man didn't do dumb moves. Herman twice early. Clark Schmidt a little bit too long. Getting Alberto a break, giving up a grand slam when he had other better arms. Allen staying in left field. And Rotneff is behind the. So Cabrera on. So he did the move on it here without burning players. Got it. Because boy.
Now who's pitching? Clay Holmes?
Michael King. Excuse me.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Here's King. This one inside. Wow. So Kenna. So now the broadcast is getting in their panties in a bunch. Oh, you're pitching Michael King, who doesn't pitch back-to-back games, and you're pitching him in a losing game. Yeah, but 1-run game. You tie it and you walk it off. If King becomes the winner. I mean, I can't argue there. You want to keep it at 1. Here's the 5 and 5-4 here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, what you thought he was gonna do? Bring in Weber?
That's what you want. I mean, that's what like Michael K want. No. Swing and a miss 1 and 2. McKenna behind in the count.
Well, we have a chance to walk it off. Luckily, we got our top guys at bat again. But you gotta chill out, Boone. You're costing us games.
The 2-spot games here. 2 spots, and the Yankees are still touching it only down by 1. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3. King gets the strike. I'll do it manually. I don't even feel like doing anything because
I already know. Boom, feed you all.
He did. I mean, now remember, the thing is, I did this as a pitch, and of course, it wasn't in a professional level. I did it for Little League. Managed the Middle League team, the young kids, 16-year-olds. I managed them. I know the strategic game of baseball. This is what frustrates me. And I'm not the perfect guy either. I made mistakes as well as a manager. The pitch down low, 1-1. And it's no easier said than done to sit in a chair and quarterback, but damn.
Well, I was about to say, I also played in high school. I mean, you could see, like, when you watch something, you could pinpoint, oh, I need to do this just in case this happens. You always got to have that in your mindset of a strategy just in case something happens. But it seemed like, boom, like you said, they go off script. This ain't a movie.
As beautiful play by Volpe, backhand, but Rizzo with another 2 quick outs.
Like you gotta be involved in the game. You gotta look at the game. You can't just be like, well, before the game started, we had this planned out. Like that's not how that works.
Here's Mullins. Oof, up high for a ball, 1-0. Mullins is 1 for 4. He has a solo home run in the 3rd. Could be the difference in the game, but of course. Orioles have a 5-4 lead here. We're in the top of the 9th. King deals up high. 2-0, excuse me. The Yankees gonna have a chance to try to walk it off here. They're gonna have the top of the lineup, 1, 2, and 3. Their best hitters. The 2 grounded foul. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Man, that's still crazy. 20-1.
The 2-1. There's a ball, 3-1.
Boy, I see Nathan Eovaldi had another good game.
I mean, phenomenal job for him. And I mean,
Man, 9 innings.
and I'm gonna miss 3-2. It's a pitcher I don't know why we never thought about bringing him here. I guess they must have really not really not like him, or he really must have had a bad taste. I mean, the Yankees paid him a year to rehab with Tommy John surgery, so I'm surprised they never brought him back in the fall, or I don't know what happened to his representatives and the Yankee. It's an arm you could have bought in here as a fifth starter, 1-3-2, and he's turning out to be Texas 1 or number 2 starter. If you by my God, a 9-inning was it out he got, or a 9-inning game, complete game. That's phenomenal.
Yeah. And it's
one run. He gave up 1 run.
And it's a good team too, because Pirates are either tied with the division or they're leading. I can't remember.
And he walked them. They're a 500 team. There were 25 and 22 coming into that game. So there were 3 games over 500 for Texas to have that complete game on them. That's nothing to sneeze about. That's a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
2-out walk here here's Rutschman. Yankee got to keep it there at 5-4. My goodness, this is here we go. Get out of this here. Keep it at 1. The pitch to Rutschman is a strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-2 coming from King. King checks the runner. Mullins, who could run. This one popped up. Let's see if it's in play. LeMahieu in foul territory, and he squeezes, and the inning comes to conclusion. So, did the Yankees have a walkout rally or a tie here? We will find out here, because they will have the top lineup here. They'll leave it over here in this game. They're going to have no excuses here with Torres. Judge, Rizzo coming up. Chance to try to tie or possibly walk off. We shall see. We shall see here. Boy, there is so many spots and games that you could criticize from the inning over. My goodness. So many different things that you could really attack this manager with the strategical. You know, also Luis Rojas. Torres did not on that flare to the outfield. Torres did not stop. Torres could have easily been doubled off. Torres kept going, and you stopped him, and the ball just landed in front of the freaking lefter. Torres was rounding third and stopped him there. You could have easily tied that game there, especially with LeMahieu, the way who the hell, I want to know who the hell sent him to bunt. Was it Cole? I hope that the beat writers have the balls and the stomach to ask that question this afternoon, regardless if the Yankees win or don't win. I need to find out if LeMahieu was given a time to bunt, or was that on his own. And if LeMahieu did that that means he's not healthy. You put the rear end down and put someone to play third. I mean, questionable moves. That questionable move with Willie Calhoun. Blowers hits a 2-out double off the wall. You should have had it's so many questionable moves. It's like you don't have a temperature of the gauge there. Why would you Bauer? It goes, oh no, you know what? You know why he did that, right? Why Bowers came in to hit they were looking at the home shot instead of starting the table off with. That's why he put Blowers in there.
And I wanted to say this too. When Stanton come back, Bowers should still be on the bench. Willie Calhoun needs to either get off the team. But I already know what they're gonna do. They're gonna send down Bowers and keep Willie.
Yeah. So Bautista will win. Yeah, that's exactly. And why go? Because analytics say that the home run would have been at that spot, and you put the home run here 2 outs. Yo, put them leading. He gets that double, man. It changes the course of the damn inning. Like that runner at second, you won't be the third. Then you bring in. Then you could bring in the pincher. You could bring in Allen at that point. You want it? Allen's a contact hitter runner at third. You know what they're gonna do? Walk him. They got first and third with 1 out with Cabrera. You could either have hit and run, Allen Thiel, because strike out a lot though, but you your chances. It's just I don't even have to be an guy, and I can tell you how you could how could unfold the damn script. I'm forced to force the narrative, but no. And they get paid, and the crazy part, they pay millions for this. Here's Torres Batista. Torres is having a good night. 3. Here's the pitch. This one is foul back. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Torres ripped, and this foul. Oof. He just got it. He had the distance, but foul. Long, loud strike. Took a healthy cut there. Just moved it too much. Time is. Here we go, 2. Down. Oh, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Yankees 5-4. The leadoff hitter here, top of the bottom of the 9th is Torres. He's behind in the count, 1-2. Batista deals. This foul. Just got a weak hat there, but it was foul. The 1 ball, 2 strike count. Batista ready to deal a pitch. This one's missed. Torres swings right at the top on the splitter. 1-way. Here's Judge. So he changed his eye level. He gave him a split fitter. I mean, here's Judge against Batista. The pitch. Blew that 1-on-1 on the outside corner for a strike. That's the pitch that Judge normally hits it and deposits right center field. He took it. 0-1. Now, hope don't get anything down and away, because that's gonna frustrate me. If you hit, let's see. No, just challenge him. Foul back. 100 mile per hour. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Batista. This one is high. It is far. It is. Go! And Judge, solo shot, ties the game at 5-5. Despite the idiotic moves by the manager, Aaron Judge picks up his manager and he says, "You can't see me." And deposits
he picked up Gerrit Cole too.
And Gerrit Cole takes him off the hook for a long. Here's Rizzo. 1 week for Aaron Judge. My goodness, he's on fire.
That was huge.
So that's the 14th home run for Aaron Judge. A solo shot, and we're even. So now Anthony Rizzo will come up. That was no doubter. Home run. Here's Rizzo for 4 and a tie game, 5-5. Yankees have come back here. Inside, 1-0, 1-0. 100 miles per hour inside here. This team is showing perseverance. At least the top of the lineup. The top of the lineup has been showing perseverance here. Let's see. The 1-0 pitch. The pitch. Gets the outside corner. 1 ball, like 101 mile per hour. Judge, just power, is it? My goodness. Everyone knew it as soon as that ball hit in the air. Here's the 1-1. Rizzo fouls it back. 1-2. Time is called. It's still 1-2. Here's the pitch. Start dealing to Rizzo. Swing and a miss. Powered him. 2 outs now. Here comes the bunter. D. Mayhew.
I heard he's gonna bunt again, Kev.
He should. He looks like he can't hit 101 mile per hour. Might as well. The Mayhew swings and fouls back.
So no position.
So 4 blown saves for Batista this year. Here's the 0-1. The Mayhew fouls back. 0-2. From the position. Boy, this machine, La Machine needs an upgrade. This machine is running slow, slower than my computer here. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He's on 3 strikeouts, but he couldn't get the big captain. We'll go to free baseball. We go to the 10th, all even at 5.
Would you bring King back out?
I would, because he's not going to pitch tomorrow. Might as well get as much as you can, and because you're the we're going to have the ghost runner now.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I don't want to risk Clay
runner,
Holmes.
Right? No, you're going to have Adderley Rutschman will be the ghost runner at second base. Not a lot of speed there. You bring in Michael King, who could get the sweeping, get the ground ball. That's the right pitcher. I will leave King up there because of that reason. Because regardless, even if you're taking out, you're not pitching him tomorrow. They're on a no back-to-back days on Michael King. So you know what? He had a quick, fairly 9th inning. Why not? If you could get out with no runs, you're the home team. You score the 6th run, game over. I would bring King out. In a long story, in a long-winded soliloquy.
Shit, my nerves bad all over the place. The game is tied for the Heat. It's tied here.
You got Tiffany versus Roxanne
Man.
for the women's quarterfinal. That's a hell of a match too. I'm keeping an eye on it. And what the hell happened? Hey, that's Santa Claus.
Oh, Boston's up now. Now we just turn the ball over too much.
Tiffany won. All right, as Santander fails it off. Remember, Rushman is the ghost runner second now. So we're in extra innings. Santander. So King is back out there. Your question, there it is. I think that's the train thought they're going with. Here's your 1 inside. 1-1 to Santander, who 0 for 3, walked in the first, run and scored.
Come on, Heat.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The pitch. And a foul tip. 2 strikes on the changeup. Ropnet behind it. He's actually playing his first Yankee in Yankee Stadium. We know he started in Cincinnati, but this is him in New York. We got time. Oh my God! Paulinho said Aaron Boone is smacking us. He knew they were gonna tie it. Shut up! Don't. Moon is an idiot. 2-2. Inside. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count here. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is a huge strikeout with the ghost runner at second to get the first stop recorded on a strikeout, because you don't get to move the runner to third now. But you still have him in score position with 1 out here. But it's the tough Ryan Mountcastle. You still got the right-hander, but you like the right-handed matchup here. Here's the pitch. This one is foul back. 0-1 to count. So Michael now. Deal here, the 0-1 pitch. Upstairs, 1 just got that pitch clock violation. 1 ball, 1 strike. 23 pitches here. So Isaiah kind of left as a bench hitter, the bench player left. But you keep Falefa for just in case emergency, the 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Ropnet gets injured. In case he's your emergency catcher, emergency infield if anyone wants to get hurt, or you can him play the corner outfield. So that's the value that Isaiah Falefa has on this team forward, and you can see it right there, Chris. Ooh, just missed. 2-2, didn't miss by much. Wow. Frisbee right back in the inside corner, didn't miss by much, just made a strike. Wow. Oh no, it missed by a couple, but it looked at even more threatening. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, Scott. In the words of, got him. I'll wait for 1 more hitter so I can bring that in the words of the famous.
Oh, I already know what you're about to say.
Hall of Famer. Let's get 1 more. Here we go. It's Frazier, who started this whole thing in the first. There's a strike. He came up with a big 2-out base hit, double actually to be more, right off Judge to get them started and give the Orioles a 2-0 lead, as Torres will come in and have a citation. Why are you disrupting the pitcher? He is in a row. What was that for? Why are you having a consultation? Why and the infield decide to have a conversation here? Let it count, unless they saw something.
They probably saw them picking up the signs.
Here's the 0-1 pitch coming from King. There's a strike. 0-2 the count here. King to the pitch. Up high. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. The pitch inside. 2-2. King looking to get out of this. The pitch, line, and Volpe with a leaping play for the final out. So the Yankees out number 3. Can the Yankees win it in the bottom of the 10th? They'll have a ghost runner. We shall see there. The ghost runner will be DJ LeMahieu. Now you could use your last piece there in Isaiah Kiner-Falefa to be the ghost runner at second for LeMahieu. You know, Falefa could run more. If you really want to go for the juggernaut to try to win, I'm 50-50 on that, Chris, because even if you do bring and I don't know, I'm 50-50 on that one, Chris. If you want to have LeMahieu there.
I'm trying to think. Man, he would have used Greg Allen. God dang.
Is Falefa the only position and only bench player you have? You know, gotta either But then the thing is, you probably want to hold because you got him batting. You got Ahun batting second in that inning. It's a tough one. Tough one there. That's a tough one.
I gotta watch some more of this game.
Well, Boston.
Yeah, they up by 7 because we kept turning the ball over. Like we turned the ball over like 4 or 5 straight times. So my nerves are kind of getting bad. Keep my focus on this game. Beta should be bad, no?
Yes.
No, watch. You will bunt with Beta, but you gonna let DJ bunt, which don't make sense. But hey, that's just me.
All right. As we get ready here, Bader. Let's see what they'll do here. And we do have Falefa at second. Bader fakes inside move. See if Bader was gonna bunt. I wouldn't bunt because you got Willie Calhoun next, and you have no one to pinch hit for him because you just use your last pinch piece at Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. How you doing, Brandon? Not right now with the scoreboard. Give me a minute. 1-0. Because right now we're trying to walk it off there. Give me a second. It's good to see you. That's what we've been asking all. Here's the pitch. 2-0. He wants to know we haven't done any small ball with the ghost runners. We've been saying that, Jerome. We've been saying for a while. 2-0 now. Here we go. Let's see how this is, Chris, because this is not a given either.
No, it's not.
Bader, high fly ball, left field, but foul. Here's the 2-1 coming. Let's see what they do here. Bader bunts and he fouls it. 0-2. I mean 2-2. Why are you bunting with Calhoun on that though? That's the thing that's though. Why would you do that, Chris? Why would you do that? Why? No, you have asked the third, but you got Willie Calhoun though. Do you really trust Calhoun to? Oof. Here's the 2-2 pitch coming. Nervous time. Pitch. This one, chop. Soft ground ball. KKF will get the run over. Field throws and just got Bader. But Falefa will go to third, though. Good job by kind of Falefa to read that there. So IKF went on contact. Beautiful read there because third baseman had a field across. Third base was unvacated by defense. Nobody to defend third base. Good job by kind of for reading it and getting across. Base running. The move for Mayhew potentially walked Willie Calhoun. They walked Willie Calhoun.
It might be trying to get a double play.
For Volpe. Willie Calhoun. Volpe's fast. Volpe strikes out a lot. Volpe needs to come up big. I'm not bunt, man. Ugh. Here we go. Can the rookie come up big? Yankees here. Oh my God. They walk Willie Calhoun. Thank you. Oof. Here you go. Let's go, Volpe. Here we go. Let's see. Infield's halfway. Here's the pitch. This one is in the field. High fly ball. This was it. Still back at the track. And the Yankees win. The Yankees. Yes. Despite the fact they have a buffoon as a manager, the Yankees still gets the victory.
Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
A big win to start the series. Yankees go over 10 games over 500. They come back here when there's been an open up for a lot of criticism, and boy, they win this game, Chris. Oh my goodness, what a good game! Despite the fact that we were bothered, upset, irate. Wow. And they pick up a ground on the Rays as well. Rays lost. Boston, I think, is losing to Los Angeles. And all in all, an opportunity to continue to climb in the American League East.
And we beat the second best team in the American League East too, and that was the Orioles. So, I mean, I'll say this. I thought last year's team was a little special in the beginning of the season, but not only are we winning games by one run and stuff like that again, but we also kind of acting what Buffoon is doing. So I just think this team is good. And what's crazy is we're not even healthy.
You're right. They're not healthy. My goodness. What an approach there by Volpe, just putting bat on ball. He gets his first career walk-off for the New York Yankees. You know what? I really like his makeup. I really love it. Thank you so much, Jose Melo. I appreciate you joining us and being there, part of the chat. We appreciate you as well. Rendon is starting to throw the ball, Jerome. He's starting to get ready to warm up. Threw from 120 feet, 90 feet. So look for him to probably be here before the All-Star break, maybe. There's possibility that might. Look, he gets his first ice bath. Volpe, good job. Good job there. A little ice bath for the first time for Volpe. Chris, we're getting ready for game 2. It's going to be an Amazon Prime game, but we'll do the watch along. If you do not have the Amazon Prime app, we'll do the watch along here. We'll try to help you watch it along here as best as possible. Tomorrow, I'll have that game here. Will be game 2. And right now, you're the high mark of the season, the 10 games over 500. You're 2 games out of the second place of the American League East. You keep climbing, keep winning series. Tomorrow you have a chance to win the series tomorrow. They have a chance to do that. They have 2 opportunities left to win the series, and you got to like it. So right now they get a 6-5 victory on the Orioles. I don't know what else to say here. I mean, we have a lot we could dissect and be negative about the manager. Me personally, I'm going to leave it on a positive note for Anthony Volpe. Getting that walk-off, I think he'll start hitting better and feeling comfortable at the plate. That solidifies that he really belongs even more. Making some defensive plays there and in the field. He has some phenomenal defensive plays at shortstop. And getting that walk-off, if he had any doubts with the strikeouts, I don't belong here. Maybe I'm overmatched. Nonsense. Tonight, that walk-off, the defensive plays, it tells you more. This belongs in the
I agree with you, Kev. Everything you just said, I agree.
And with that, we are going to say, man, have a good night, everyone. I really appreciate all the likes, everyone watching us from all different platforms, the Rumble app, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, the YouTube app. We're goddamn, what is it, 120 away from 10,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I really would love to hit that 10K mark before July 4th. Will be phenomenal. Independence Day, we're at 10,000 subscribers. It's going to be the 2-year anniversary around July. Was when I started the channel. Would love to be at 10,000 subscribers. Will be a dream of mine. And of course, we appreciate everyone that watches along with us from every aspect. Everyone from the chat, the interactive chat that we have here. Thank you. We're trying to grow also the Twitch platform. If you're not haven't subscribed or follow us in the Twitch platform, please do so. And of course, we love definitely all the different content. And Maria, thank you always. She says, yeah, Jerome is the good luck. Jerome, whenever Jerome's on the stream, I think we're like 98% victorious on Jerome coming in. Jerome, I'll give you a quick backstory, Mr. Jerome. He's from the Philippines, always watches us. There's 12-hour difference, always here, always assist from day one. Watch along. He was like 7 predictions in a row. He just predicted them in a row before it even happened, and he just kept saying this is gonna happen, and he was money. And ever since, he's been, a phenomenal part, lucky, a predictor, always good, as well as Miss Maria, 2 of the ones that always watch along, and Jose Melo, big staple that always watch along with the Yankee watch alongs, big fans, and I appreciate them. They are what JEDI Network is about. The watch alongs, folks around the world, different places. And we come together for the love of the Yankees and for just interacting. Because I always say it, we would have been watching this game, I'll be screaming at how much buffoon is a buffoon to my dog. And my dog would just look at himself, probably lick his ass, and just goes to sleep.
And not just that, Kev might throw a remote at the TV.
That too. Although I haven't done that in many years. I think my older age, I have put that aside there. Yes, Maria, have a good night. And with that said, Maria's going to walk us off with a good night. Yankees win. The Yankees win. From myself, Chris the Flash from Flash Sports. Follow his channel as well. Follow us on all the social media platforms. Also follow Mario, man. Mario, we missed you on here, but we know you're probably doing homework or an assignment. But we'll catch you on the next time here from the BS Sports JEDI Network. Return of the Yankees podcast, watch along. May the sport.
It'll be a 3-1. Swung on and driven down the right field line. Fair, the game is over. It's a fair ball into the corner. Bellamy scores. Johnny Davis